I hear there's a new racist in town.
What?
That's what I heard they say before they went to the building. I was like, oh boy, a new racist in town. I don't know. I don't know why they were so excited about it.
Again?
Anyway, how are the cookies?
They're pretty good.
You know how I gave you one already. I gave you. You
Yeah,
ate 3.
I was like, yeah, of course, I never had them before. They were so good, though.
How could you live without having snickerdoodle cookies?
I
They're the
lived
best.
under a rock for like the first half of my life.
Oh, 5 years of it.
Yes. Gotta quit saying you hang out with a 10-year-old. People are starting
I'm like 3 times
to
your
talk.
age.
What?
I am.
You're like
it's
30?
This is funny.
What is that?
Yes. How
What
old
is
did
what?
you think I was?
She could be your mother.
Made you look, idiot.
I could be your mother.
Damn. What? You are not my mother.
I said I could be.
No.
Not that I am.
You are not my mother, alright?
I could be, not am. Different.
You see this? Thinks you can run around saying you could be as old as my mum.
Cause that's just a fact.
No. Not at all.
You need to work on your math.
Someone who'd be like as old as my mother would be like 13. Is that weird?
Oh man.
No, but
Is your mother 13?
like in
In goblin years, I'm 10, but it's for us. I'm like 40. You know?
it's like a 1-to-4 ratio.
Yeah. We grow up quick.
Right, forgot about that.
How old did you think I was, Scoops?
You? Because of these things, like 87.
What?
Your ears, silly.
I know you meant my ears, but I don't. You think? Wow.
So
okay, I'm taking
elves-
that as a compliment that you think I have
Elves
the
are the other
maturity
way.
of
You're
somebody
like
who's lived for 87
you're
years.
like 21 in human.
But like, no, I don't think that works the same way.
What do you mean? Elves
think it
live
goes the other way around.
much longer. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know, but oh, you're just saying like from the scale of how much life you have left. Oh, I see. Because I thought you meant like mental age.
Listen.
I'm like,
elves take a bit to develop, but they look young almost in perpetuity, okay? So 87 would be like 21.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Yes. Right.
Well, I appreciate that you think I have the maturity of somebody who's lived for 87 years.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
But you're like an elf, so aren't you like much younger? You're like 10.
No, you're not.
No,
if it goes
33
the other way.
years.
Yeah, I know. For an elf, it
No, but
takes
that's what I'm
longer,
saying.
right?
It's like... No, but... We're gonna go in a circle.
See?
You are to elf years in comparison to the full life man.
Okay.
But I'm a half elf.
Here's what
I'm
happened.
half
oh,
human,
half.
so I don't
God
live
damn
as
it.
long.
You're
Yeah.
a halfie, so it makes it even more complicated. Okay. You being like 33 is like you being really 10, and me being 10 is really like being 33.
No!
So what?
Oh, this is making my head hurt.
What?
Okay. So either our friendship is completely inappropriate as a 33 to 10-year-old,
Or it's completely normal.
It's completely perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
I like the second one. It's not as scandalous.
Logically speaking, you guys are the exact same age. Maturity level.
Scandal in the newspaper.
Exactly. Yeah. So,
Why are
but that's
you
what I'm saying.
hanging
It's like
out
the
with
whole
someone who's physically 10 years old? And why am I hanging out with someone who's mentally 10? Man.
I'm not mentally 10.
I know.
This is the issue.
I
There's
know.
a difference between mental age and lifespan expectancy. You can't equate that.
Do I need to take you to school? Is it about that time?
I should take you to school. You are 10 years
No,
old.
I'm like a 1,000-year-old lolly. All right, it's different.
Wait,
What on earth is that word that you just said?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I have
Listen,
a sense that I do not want to know what that means.
no, forget it. You have a you. If anything, you're the one teaching. In like 15 minutes.
Yes. Which
Okay.
yes.
So I
the
should go
point is
run
I-
around and tell people that you have a class and you're not mentally 10, but you're actually 33,
No!
you're young, you're spry,
No,
and you're
don't
ready
tell
to get
people
it.
I'm 30. Oh my god! Don't introduce me with my age.
Listen, I'm kidding.
not gonna introduce you with your age.
I'm kidding.
It's rude to ask a woman's age. You know that, right?
Is it?
The racial
It is.
ages are swapped.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like for elves.
I hang out with a 33-year-old who's going on 23.
What? My head hurts. This is just making me more and more confused. I wish it was more simple.
It can be.
Once you get into ages like from us, like we don't really.
How, what?
Hello,
What the? Hey, pal.
Hello. Do you mind me asking how old you are?
I'm
Hello, sunshine.
3,300 years old.
How are you? You're 3.
You just like
I'm 2000.
you just
All
see
right,
you just
everyone,
see sunshine.
spread the news.
You just see
There's a
sunshine.
healing
Doesn't know
class in
what corn
15
is.
minutes
Like an
at the
animal
Healers
kiss.
Guild.
She just like gives you an animal kiss.
All right, I'll go around. Don't cause trouble, you youngster. It's like spring break.
You over 3 times
Hey,
your
sunshine.
age. You are the youngster. Okay.
Oh, to be fair, I don't know why, but I immediately thought you were gonna be like,
Alright, there's a healer's class and
What?
do you want to come with us?
I seriously thought you were going to say, you were like Papa.
Oh.
She's old enough to be my ma.
I thought you didn't want to say
Really?
that.
I'm
Well,
like
he's
10.
10.
Yeah.
So most of us are old enough to be your
against that.
mother. Yeah.
But in like human years, I'm 40.
I'm 20. I'm
Doesn't matter.
22. I'm 20. I'm 22.
Nice.
It's a good age to be.
She's like 11 years older, so she's you know, in a different bracket.
You're gonna say I'm 11 years old. I'm like, no.
No! Stop! Okay, I'm gonna go tell people. You get ready. Ah!
You're so
Hey.
cool.
Hey,
You're
sunshine.
so cool.
I'm gonna go
By the
tell
way,
people, okay?
Julian.
Whoa.
I wanted to tell you. I wanted to.
Oh no, it's spreading.
One of them's a
It's too late.
What's
Oh, a
happening?
shapeshifter.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to figure out how to heal shapeshifters, because it's not actually their form, you know?
Oh god.
How do you practically heal a shapeshifter, huh?
Well, is there? I would assume
Hey,
that
what's
their
up, pal?
injuries still transfer to their body.
Oh, nothing much. There's a healing class in about 15 minutes.
Oh, are these your friends? I just met them. They look rather unique. Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
My name
these-
is Sunshine.
These
A
two
friend
have
of-
seen a
A
lot,
friend of him is
Sunshine.
a friend of mine.
Yeah. This is Joel, this is Gwyddy, and good to see you, pal. Don't suffer and don't die, okay? Whenever I see you, you look like you're on the fucking precipice.
Friend,
Alright.
I'm always
friend of
Come here.
have that
Okay,
feeling.
hey, pal.
a friend of Scoops is a friend of
Hey,
mine.
I'm glad to see you
Nice
two,
to meet
okay?
you.
It's good to see you too.
A friend of Scoops is a friend of mine.
Like I say,
It's nice to meet
there's
you.
better days ahead, okay?
I mean, we were in Redwall. We've already heard that when the
Oh,
captain.
I'm sorry if you don't do handshakes.
But he came back. Oh wait, no, we're talking about the mayor.
No,
Oh, right, the
No, 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 no. Yeah, the captain. What happened with him,
I'm so
Victor?
sorry.
Oh, the Tower of Purgation took him, and then he escaped.
Never understood
Oh,
this
well, the warden's by the entrance,
Oh, sweet. Don't tell him.
talking with Sulfur and Calmonda.
Yeah, don't tell him. Yeah, he's just chilling. Don't worry about it. Oh, by the way, speaking of,
chaos,
I hear there's a
chaos.
rager coming back to Aether.
Oh God, it's not again, is it?
Yeah.
No, don't tell me that you know who's back.
Yes, absolutely. You know, banned from Aether in perpetuity.
Yeah, we don't say his name though. We can't say his name.
Oh, Kyle? Yeah.
No, we don't say his name, Scoops.
Right.
Is this how you summon Kyle? Just going Kyle.
No, that's how we summon Seamus.
Now listen, I saw him the other day. He's in Lockport, all right? Now he's thinking about, doing another party.
If someone wants to expand,
Y'all interested?
Lockport's like the worst.
How is it the worst? What do you mean? It's paradise.
Because half the time we're there, it's a little annoying.
Oh.
It's a little frustrating.
It's the place that used to have like a dragon or something, which changed people's minds. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Anyway, I heard it's the place. Don't worry about it. I heard it's the place to be.
You remember what I said? It was like an ancient being running the island, and now I'm being told it's something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think things are getting a little out of hand.
Yeah, a little bit. Anyway, these two are the most sane folks in Aether I know.
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah.
He's definitely not.
They
He
look
was
really
behind the
cool.
walls yesterday.
They're like the voices of reason here. Ain't you?
Hey, the walls talk. You just don't listen to them because you're not on the same level as me.
Oh, God.
I mean, Voices of Reason, I don't know about that. We've only just got back after a week, and we're already learning that more stuff's burning down.
Fair enough. All right, I gotta go spread the
What's the
news.
scoops?
Well, there's a class. The mayor's back, and there was a field trip for the mages or something. Shit's fucked. And in about an hour, people are gonna go on an insane trip again. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Listen, I just get whispers upon the wind, okay? When people start to gather.
Why does that one look insanely like Luca? The same clothes, same hair color. What the fuck?
Blood clone? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Blood clone.
What? I heard that name pop up now and again.
Who has blood clones?
I don't know. Someone's saying people in Aether are being replaced by like clones or synths. Basically golems that look like you, act like you, talk like you. I could be one right now. Anyway, I gotta go spread the news, Spell. I'll see y'all later, okay?
Oh, okay. Have
Have
fun
fun with that.
spreading the news.
I'm definitely Scoops. This isn't a cry for help.
Isn't the cry for help.
Hey, you! Yes, you! Have you seen this?
Have you seen what we're gonna do in 10 minutes?
No, but have you seen this? Look at it! It's absolutely exquisite. Look at it!
What? What?
Look at it!
Hmm?
You!
Be careful.
What do you mean be careful?
What am I looking at?
Major look!
What?
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, let me do this properly. Let me do this.
Oh, no.
Let me just.
Can I?
You can sure try.
Yeah, it smells like red.
You can try. And fair.
Guardian,
Can I have your name?
they're Fae. Deal with them.
No.
Oh. Boring.
Ew, nasty, gross.
True.
It says you hag.
Also,
Damn!
you wouldn't even be able to get my name. My
Damn!
name's owned.
Hello there, you all. Practical healing class in 10 minutes. You don't have to be a healer.
Let them borrow it.
Oh, practical.
I'm on kind of the opposite.
Oh, wow.
We're meeting in
I'm
front of the
very much
Healers
inclined to
Guild. So if you want to help your friend, without magic.
I'm very much the opposite.
Let's not do surgery with a fucking whatever that is.
I put holes in people. I don't stitch the holes.
Anyway, if you want to
Can I do
help out your
surgery with
fellow
this?
No. Okay. No.
No.
No,
In-
I don't think you're close.
In 10 minutes, we're meeting in front of the Healers Guild. See you there.
All right.
Oh, thank you very much.
Hmm?
Have you had a word with the magic sword in Estonia?
No, I didn't think that was like a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing, and it's plaguing everybody. So, you find it, might as well have a word with it.
The fuck? Why is it playing it? What?
Aye, what do you need?
It believes it's special, and that somebody draws it.
But if we're all
they will become
special,
the
no one
chosen one,
is.
or something like that.
Okay.
Well, I don't. That's the thing. I don't think anybody can draw it, so he's just really
Oh.
insulting everyone.
I see. Okay, it's just an asshole. All right. Thanks, pal.
Right.
Aaron, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, thinks they're special. Boy, wonder.
Fucking alive.
Hey, you all. Practical healing class in 10 minutes at the Healers Guild. You don't have to be a healer.
I already know the basics of bandaging.
Ah, very good.
Small goblin.
Mm-hmm.
You could just beat his skull in.
Here, let me bring this back.
I don't want to bloody up the
To remember you, bring you more carpets.
Anyway, we got a lot to discuss. Come on.
Hey, you're gonna miss it.
Speaking of which,
I'm gonna miss
Practical healing class in 5 minutes. You don't have to be a healer.
I need to work on my surgical.
Anyway,
Maybe that might be a good.
what are y'all up to?
Wait, actually.
I was just gonna go tell Ruplup that Asmodeus and Nurgle are like dead.
Oh yeah, go do that.
Right, do you want a knife or?
Oh, I guess it helps. I also.
What the hell?
For this lesson, I do have.
Come, Ruplup, squishy.
That's my need for that.
Hey there, pals. Healers class in 5 minutes. In front of the Healers Guild.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Not much of a healer.
You don't have to be a healer. Hey, magic folk. There's a healer's class in 5 minutes, and you don't have to be a healer.
Perfectly fine. I was
Yeah.
Here.
You want to go at that class, or?
No, if you do, they're meeting in front of the Healers Guild. 5 minutes.
Channel.
Sometimes you can't magically heal people, okay?
Actually, Scoop,
Hmm?
you're still doing this lovely paper around Aether, right?
Yeah.
You mind doing me one of those, like, recruitment of military thing they do time to time when the times of war come, but for Aether?
Sure.
Since I will need all the arms and strong people I can get to remove the parasite who's been sucking the mana out of Aether, and that's caused all the problem of the island.
Yeah, it should be fine.
19 and then plus 2 on that.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much. I was expecting more resistance from you.
Why?
Almost naturally, you.
I don't know. You seem so disinterested.
Do you
with
want there to be resistance, pal, huh? You want to go?
I am not touching.
I could take you, pal. I'm a mafia boss.
I know. I remember those.
It's a family
There you go.
that protects people. Anyway,
Teaching that on the
listen. If I can subjugate the beastmen that attacked Aether the first time, I could do anything. All right?
No, you could do it as well.
Can you do it with the Daedra?
No. Basically, I promised them shiny jewels, and now they follow me.
Your magic is the magic of ending.
They're very simple. Anyway, yeah, I could do that.
Perfect.
Are you gonna be like, Sulfur needs you, and you have like a, you know? Do you have like an idea in mind?
Yeah,
Similar to the leech.
Haters, I would say more haters need you help healing hater. Something like that.
Yeah, and you wear like the red, white, and blue, and you got the hat or the mushroom cap, and like you're pointing. You know.
Sure. I let the originality.
And you're like
the creative one. With
and you're like a hag, so you could like magic a beard, and you know it could be very, you know.
If I can put a beard on myself.
Yeah, if you have some artwork. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the paper.
Sure. Okay.
Good on you, pal. Thank you.
Kill the flame.
Hey, pals.
Yeah. Hi, Scoops.
We got a healer class in about a couple minutes if you want to join. You don't have to be a healer.
Yeah, I was meaning to join. I was doing a quick magic lesson really quick, and I got sidetracked. Thank you. I'll be over there. It's just at the Healer's Guild, right?
Yeah. We'll see you, pal.
Okay. Sounds good. Kind of feels leaving you, but you aren't able to focus it.
Look at all these wonderful people. Whoa. Hey.
Like CPR, emergency procedure.
Is this enough?
Small bit of magic healing. And...
You need more? Okay.
You just want people to know, but also there's gonna be like a big
Hey, pal.
scuffle with a giant magic eating worm in the next.
You here for the class? Good.
We're just preparing for that.
I'll go see if there's more people.
This might actually be then.
I'm already.
Ah! What the hell?
Or she's gonna find someone else to smooch off of.
Who's smooching? Anyway, there's a healer's class going on in like 2 minutes at the Healers Guild. You don't have to be a healer.
Thank you for warning me.
Yeah.
I heard of it.
I was wondering.
Even the
about
guy that owes me 2 gold. Yeah.
Oh, don't get on me about that. You owe me 2 gold.
I'm joking. I'll consider it a draw, and we can move on with our lives. So,
I heard they're practicing.
are you surprised by anything?
Do you think
Anyway,
they'd be disturbed if I bring out my own body?
I'll see y'all there.
You know,
Not everyone can be healed with magic.
The right people would be impressed.
BYOB.
What the hell?
If you are here for the practical healing class, we'll be starting in a few minutes.
Giant creature, what are you?
The warden of the tower for Geisha.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, yes, the tower.
Good luck, Rio.
Battle coming up, and if you could have at least the basics on keeping somebody from dying, it's an extremely useful thing to have. So I do encourage you to stick around, even if it's not for the whole thing. But just to make it clear, there will not be any magic necessary or any previous knowledge of healing in order to learn from this. But yeah, if you're here for that, go ahead and stick around.
Red wall. Someone catch me up later. Blah blah.
Oh.
If you stay till the end, we have baked goods.
Oh, I think I have enough for everybody left.
Yeah.
Good enough for me.
Somebody might have to go half.
I do not eat.
I don't know where Doctor went.
Rubble.
Yes.
Not sure. Okay, so is everybody around here for the class then? I'm just trying to get a head count.
Tower.
Okay.
Everyone who's here for the class, raise your hand.
I'll be gone for like a few days maybe. If I die, I'll let
Viral is attending as well, but they're gonna be back soon.
Okay.
You can
All
put
right,
them down now.
We'll wait for Doctor to come back. I think I am gonna move you all just because this is a little bit more people than I was expecting.
What about
which
the
is great.
pond?
Thank you all for coming. The pond? I don't want anyone to fall into water.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's pretty shallow.
Here.
Yeah, this is pretty open there. Hopefully,
All right.
everyone doesn't mind. I think that's fine.
Hello.
I think Doctor mentioned
The
garden.
fourth dimension consumed me.
The
for a second.
garden?
We're good now.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, thank goodness you're back.
I'm just not sure.
Yeah, somewhere nice.
Doctor said he wanted to do an announcement before we started, so I'm not quite sure where. I don't know where he went.
He's still at the Mage's Guild Tower.
They're getting into some nonsense over there.
Shenanigans.
Okay, so we can do an icebreaker.
I'll go tell them we're starting.
Something about a pick comb. I think they're trying to pick up.
Hey, we're starting, pal.
Thank you. Please go with him.
I will be there in a moment.
I'm the patient.
Oh, you want to get hurt, bud? You like that?
Don't like it, but it
Oh.
always
Everybody
happens.
can see everybody would be great. Doesn't have to be too big.
Oh, we have the outhouse just in case. Perfect.
Yeah, and if anyone gets sick or needs to use the bathroom, go in there.
I need to take a shit.
I'm gonna have you guys come a little bit closer to here. Don't bite. Get in here. Get in here. Get a little closer.
I got another healer to try.
People need to get out of me swamp.
I'm glad you're okay, Ray Ray. I'm sorry I had to disappear for a day.
Do an announcement?
Yes, I do.
Please feel free.
For all of the healers here.
Oh, that's a load off.
Listen up. Get my words carefully.
Close the door, you animal.
You call me animal again, I'm gonna shove your head in there.
Focus.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Thank you. Normally I wouldn't be this serious in regards to it, but with the upcoming conflict for Aether, I know many of you either live here or live close, either in Redwall. Regardless, we're going to do some classes not only for practical healing, but those here who have healing magic capabilities. I want you to share your knowledges with each other, regardless of different affinities, practice, understanding. I admit I do not have within us a master at healing magic. I cannot do this myself since I only know alchemical. I apologize, since I cannot offer more. However, with the upcoming conflict, people will get hurt. There are those who will also die. Those who have been in conflict before can understand these consequences. You know this. It is unavoidable. There will be losses. You will do your very best to save lives. But we are not gods. We cannot save everyone. We will save as many as we can. These classes here will teach you how to do proper first aid, bandages, suturing. Those who know healing magic, either of different affinities or opposite affinities, regardless, compare your practices. Aid those who feel like they are struggling in areas they have not before. Now is not the time. If anyone here may or may not have grudges against each other, apprehensions, etc., I do not care. If you wish for survival, if you wish for yourself to survive, if you wish for others to survive, you will work together. I will also like to categorize those who are able to heal either close at range, long at range, as well as other formats. We will do this after, of course. But for those who know how they heal capably heal, work together. Valerie, who is overseeing the operation when it comes to treating people during the battle with Sivem,
Oh, you
will be in command for those to aid.
Yeah, Karen.
Is that their name?
You can go into more details in
No,
regards to that.
that's the species.
That she has been given the authority to do so.
I grew up in a place with only.
That'll be after.
I'm still learning names.
No,
No, that's fine. But yeah. They
Also, in regards to newest members, this is a trust factor, as there are many here who are still new.
I just want to make sure.
It is okay if you feel nervous. It is okay if you feel not sure. However, if you require assistance or any questions whatsoever, we are here to help. That is the reason for this guild's making. To help. Even I, despite my confidence, despite my experience, even I require aid. I am not. But Mizu here came to me, offered the class, especially with the upcoming danger. So please, give her the attention as if I was speaking to you. I will not speak anymore. This is your class. I will be aiding you.
Oh,
Assisting.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Good.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your lovely words, Doctor. As he said, my name is Mizu. My pronouns are she, they. I've only recently come here to Aether, but I've been studying healing for as long as I can remember. And today I would like to mainly go over practical healing. Just like Doctor was saying, people who have affinities, sometimes you're able to heal in some way, but you can't heal them because they're affinities. Sometimes people have allergies to magic, many different reasons. But what's great about practical healing, it's not involving magic, so it doesn't really matter if anyone has an affinity or not, you can aid them. And the main things I'm going to go over is emergency intervention. So this is the type of stuff that if somebody is on the brink of death, you're going to do this to buy time, and hopefully a healer who is able to be more experienced is going to come in. So this is all stuff that it's all about buying time, okay? I understand that it's a lot of pressure and it's very scary, especially if it's somebody that you know and love. But I can see all this confidence radiating from you guys, and I'm sure you guys have experienced a lot of tough battles before. And being able to help somebody out, even if it's for a short time, I know you could do it, okay? So, just to start off, some real basic stuff, tips and tricks, and then I'm going to be going over CPR. Number one thing, if somebody has a stab wound, okay, whether that be with a magical artifact or a physical weapon like a sword or anything like that, how many times do I have to say, I've seen so many people make this mistake, if somebody has been stabbed or shot with an arrow and they have the weapon actively protruding from their body, please, for the love of gods, do not rip that out of their body, okay? If you see the sword, the arrow, anything is in their body, or even if it's not a weapon, if they've been hit with shrapnel, they've been hit with rocks, anything, do not rip this out of their body. I have seen this happen so many times. It is the opposite of what you want to do, okay? So number one, if you see somebody who's been injured in this way, first thing you want to do is call for help, call for a healer, and while you wait, apply pressure to the wound with your hands. Yes? Question?
I've always been told to pull out what's bad for you out. Why not?
Okay. Well, so eventually, yes. Eventually, you will take the weapon out. You're not going to live.
Yeah, sooner than better than later.
Sticking out.
Yeah.
Well, in some ways, yes. However, if you are not prepared to and you take it out, you're basically opening this wound, and they're just going to be bleeding out.
Okay.
So that weapon or shrapnel or whatever it is, it's kind of going to act like a seal, like a cork in a bottle. And so if you take that cork out of the bottle, all that wine, aka blood, going to go everywhere. And it's going to be a lot bigger of an issue. What's
You
this?
can do a suturing kit.
Oh.
Perhaps a demonstration.
Zach, if I wanted to at least get.
Well, who wants to get stabbed?
If that's permissible.
Yes.
Oh, I wish that were me.
I'm not gonna ask anyone
He
to-
looks like he's going for it.
No, I'm not gonna ask anyone to open a gash.
Eugene, to the middle.
It was a joke.
What?
He looks like he's ready to go. Oh, what? Okay. Don't panic.
Ow.
Don't panic. What do we do?
Okay, so now we pull it out.
No.
I know some
Keep it there. It's okay.
What a wonderful demonstration.
Battery now.
So that we can put pressure on the wound.
Healer, what do we do?
Sooner, to be honest.
We don't panic.
alright.
Step one.
Hold on. Step
I
one is
told you
don't
what to
panic.
do. What do you do?
All right.
Everybody, yep. Okay.
Pressure on the wound.
So put pressure on the wound.
I'm gonna hold your
Good.
back with one hand, and I'm gonna push around the blade with the other, and just kind of keep pressure around the wound.
Okay. So
Now,
it's
this is me
corked.
theoretically buying time, yes.
Theoretically.
Option number 2. If you have bandages or a cloth, you can wrap it around the bottom of the base of the item and wrap it around the body, so that way it secures the thing in place for transport to a surgeon who would be able to remove it.
That's what I was gonna say before somebody stabbed themselves in front of me. I thought that was the next part of the lesson. But you know, we're here now.
Yeah, we're here.
Scoops asked me.
No, I.
Do you want me to try?
Come in. Everyone is welcome.
Alright.
Come.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll just go back to the side.
Debating how much I want to get.
No.
He has to be treated. You need to be treated, Eugene.
It's okay. Here, come here, friend. It's okay.
God.
Oh God.
This is going great.
You're always better.
As Minerva said, you know, you're applying pressure with bandages. Once the pressure is applied, we can very carefully. Oh God. Do you want to remove it yourself?
Fine.
Oh!
Okay. Okay, and then.
We're using practical healing right now.
This is normal.
Practical healing.
Practical healing.
Okay, call for help. Step number 1.
Help!
Help has arrived. Help will do is disinfect the wound. I've got isopropyl alcohol. This is going to sting. Are you allergic to isopropyl alcohol?
Guys, we're supposed to be calling for help.
Pain.
Okay.
Oh my God, there's someone bleeding. Help!
Help that already.
No. Help has arrived.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Once the wound
Careful
is
when you use
disinfected,
thaumaturgy.
Oh, you're right.
Oh God. The sutures.
I'm just trying to help.
Oh God. You don't feel pain? Okay.
I do feel pain. I very much feel pain.
Sometimes I go to an empty parking lot and I just scream, "Help me!"
Using crisscross stitches, being careful to
Whoa.
align
What about
the
all my
wound
googly
to minimize
insides?
scarring. It was okay. It's okay.
Keep them in.
And yeah.
They have to heal themselves.
Okay.
Only you can heal, not us.
Wrap around your stomach. Using gauze and
How are you still conscious?
as
Huh.
firm as possible.
Oh, okay.
Actual listen.
You did it! Let's go!
Alright, now we have him stab himself somewhere else and practice again, right?
No!
Mizu, despite the
Don't do it, don't do it!
stabbing
Do
of
not do
Eugene-
it!
Hold. Despite the impromptu stabbing from Eugene, and of course the initial panic of seeing blood loss immediately during a practice, with a 12, you, despite hesitation of a shaky hand, you managed to properly bandage the wound around the area where the gash has been carefully opened. It's a good binding, but you're a little needing a moment to breathe.
Okay.
Please don't do that.
Fun.
Okay, so you've done the outside. Does that just mean the inside magically fixed now?
I wouldn't move too much, pal. You were stabbed.
Yeah, just lay down.
Yeah, you need rest.
That's the work of a surgeon, which is beyond the ken of what we're
This is where the magic comes in at this point as well, either way.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yes, I just did not
I
expect
got the
to see somebody
magic
stab
in
themselves
me.
during this lesson, but you know.
Then this should be a lesson.
It's healing me up inside.
The unexpected.
Especially if Eugene is attending a healing lesson.
I see ulterior motives.
You're very funny.
Would you like to go over
use my magic
dislocations? I can assist with that.
I am not. Yes, if you'd like to do that, and then I can do CPR, and then that's on my end.
Excuse me for a second.
So, does one of us need to hold our breath till we pass out so you could do CPR?
No.
I have a suggestion. I advise 2 new rules. 1, no self-harm. 2, no harm of others for the duration of the exam, please.
I kind of thought that was implicit, but apparently not.
This is Aether. You need to be very thorough.
Oh, and
You know how many people want to stab themselves here?
There's a reason for it. There's one situation I'm probably sure none of you have actually dealt with as of yet.
Hmm.
And for anyone who finds this gruesome, just a fair warning. This subject involves dislocation.
Well, we already broke second
I had to
rule.
deal with that during-
Okay.
in the battle at Redwall.
Now, this is not a broken bone. This is a dislocation where it is out of its socket. There are situations where organic beings will deal with dislocated limbs. It is intense pain per se, but it is manageable. The proper way of handling it also depends on the limb. Sometimes you will have a dislocated hand, or just a forearm. Doesn't have to be the complete arm, or could be simply a leg. As you can see, I have no...
Thank you.
It is not pretty. Stop swinging.
Oh, I know.
There's just swinging there.
Exactly. When it comes to
Just like me, for real.
myself, I know how to self-treat it. Like so.
Whoa!
That was.
When it comes to a gnat, of course, it's not that easy. Sometimes there are situations where you need to force it at a proper angle and then reinsert it. So, who here has actually broken a bone or dislocated a bone? Raise your hand.
Ooh,
Be honest.
Not my own.
like every bone.
Fine, fine. Okay. So at least you understand your own bodies when it comes to these injuries. So what would happen if you were to dislocate it? I will go through a proper scenario, but I'm not going to do it again. I won't do it to anyone else, but if anyone care to actually step forward to see to understand where exactly the joints meet. Any volunteer?
I can volunteer. I can volunteer.
Pharaoh. Alright, notice the following areas. You see here around the joints. You would notice a bruising area between where the arm and the shoulder meet. In a situation like this, you need to make sure you do not push in too far. You also make sure you need to have it square in the right area. You could cause potential more pain to the person or further damage to the arm. Dislocations are just as serious as broken bones. Same thing with broken hands. The hand is a very delicate part of your body. The amount of bones, the amount of tendons that is within your hands can be dangerous. Yes.
I heard there are more bones in just your two hands than in the rest of your body. Is that true?
This is correct, which is meaning any damages to your hand can be quite crippling. There have been warriors who cannot find proper treatment, who cannot wield their swords.
This is going great.
Because they were either crushed or stabbed.
I imagine the
Situations
same
like
applies to mages with spell movements.
It's fine.
that.
Everyone forgot about it already.
Mizu. Please, come here. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to run through a scenario for me. Throw in an injury. Doesn't matter whether it's cuts, broken bones.
Ooh,
perforations.
roleplay.
Give me something. I will act it out. I will have proper people here. For those of you who are part of the guild who have a suture kit, grab that. If not, I have suture kits for you.
Oh, kind of like a role play?
You play the
Cool.
rules.
Never done
Make
that
the rules.
before.
You make
Okay.
the
It's
rules.
meta.
You make the scenario.
What is meta?
Sorry. Give me one moment to think.
Step back.
You can stand there if you like. I don't mind.
Okay, we're gonna say,
To the center of everyone.
somebody was pushed and fell, and a very sharp piece of wood has pierced through the stomach, not through the other end, and during the fall, they landed on their elbow and fractured the elbow.
Ah!
Okay. Good.
Not lucky.
Penetration from a wooden object, followed by a fractured elbow, dear.
Hey, Brian.
I want you to start asking
Is
questions
the wood
one at a time
splintering?
to people. How would they resolve it? Don't answer it for them. I want you to ask them.
No, but my patience is.
Go around.
Okay. Alright, you just saw somebody fall, piece of wood went through their stomach, and they landed on their elbow. Looks like it's in pretty bad shape. What's the first thing you do?
Check for bleeding. Or are we doing it in a circle?
Okay. Any other answers?
Good answer.
Yell for help.
That's it. First thing.
Scream for help. Okay?
Help!
Get a healer. I need a healer. I need a healer.
You are going to do what you can, but the number one priority, you want to get somebody who has more knowledge than you. First step, yell for help. What do you do next?
Yeah. Well,
I will.
depending on the position the patient is in, I would probably put them in a more like, but think like the recovery position, like so they're not just in a bad spot. Like reposition them essentially into a more like stable place.
So on their
is what I'd
back, on
probably
their
do next.
tummy, on their side?
Depends on the wound. Since they've got something in their abdomen, I probably would put them on their back, if not their side.
Okay.
I would
Yeah.
probably say their back because of the elbow.
Keep going, yeah.
This is true.
If you have to put them on the side, that also depends on
Two sides a person
Two
has.
scoops.
Through the front of the stomach or through the back?
It's punctured to the front, but it doesn't go all the way through the back.
What? You're all full of giggles today.
I know, I'm sorry.
Ah, you're fine.
Alright, next. They lay down.
Someone else answer.
And then check for
If you are
bleeding.
not the
worry, please.
surgeon, secure the item with bandages so that way it does not move and transport.
If it can be quickly fixed, just fix it and come back. If it's gonna take longer,
It's all right, Sir Brace, to answer. We're all here for a reason to learn.
tell me it's gonna take longer.
Okay, so this is role play, right? Someone's got to act it out.
Exactly,
to
something
act
of
it
that. It's more of a. Hang on a second.
Oh, jeez, man, you don't gotta.
Don't worry, it was a crack. It's a crack.
Oh.
I'm gonna crack something. Cracks knuckles.
All right, dear, they need to understand.
Meaning you want to beat him more down?
All right, now you're impaled in the what was it, the abdomen, and you fell over,
I
right?
won't do that.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Help! He's fallen and he
Situation
can't
is
get
this.
up.
Situation like this,
Life alert!
lies them down.
Yep, they're
Okay.
laying down. Now what? Okay, we said apply pressure with bandages if you can, or both your hands.
Possibly
Wouldn't you only apply pressure if they were actively bleeding? Like, if they have a fractured
Most
elbow and I can
likely
tell
they are
there's.
bleeding. Yeah, you're not putting pressure on the elbow. We're putting pressure on the.
I thought
the
so.
puncher.
That's what I needed to
Yeah.
make sure.
Yes, yes.
Right.
I apologize.
All right, we need that wood out of there.
Okay,
There
so
you go, local
how are you doing that?
expert.
Is this wood?
Carefully extract the foreign object.
We should probably bandage the
Question.
elbow area. To
Check
make
for
sure they don't
splinters
get
too.
much.
Question.
Hmm?
How big is this wood in this scenario?
Say it's
How about a spear shaft,
it's
you know?
thick.
How about like a spear?
yeah,
I like the thickness of the spear.
Yeah.
yeah.
Good,
that's
solid
a good
spear.
example.
Understood.
Okay. Come on, guys. No wrong answers. Just throw it out there. Throw it out there. If you get it wrong, it's okay. That's how you learn. Throw it out there.
Wrap up the elbow area so they don't move it too much.
Hmm.
Okay,
How?
we're wrapping that. How?
With bandages.
Just
Gauze,
bandages?
right? So it stiffens up.
Well, the very large ones, and then
Okay.
Create a sling.
You're missing one very important thing.
Disinfection?
Position the arm
A
in a
splint.
position.
Yes, that's
That's what I was
Does
trying
everyone know
to
what a splint is?
No, I do not.
Okay, a splint is basically a hard, usually two hard objects.
Yeah, it
in
makes
order to
one
keep
stiff.
The limb in the position that you want it to be. So you can use two sticks, or really anything that is going to keep it in the position that you want. But yes, you will wrap it as well. So you were right. But we also want to make sure that the fracture is being stabilized with a splint. And then, yes, disinfecting the wound,
taking it out very carefully, applying pressure, and then hopefully at that point you have a healer there with you who can do the rest.
Oh, smacking the patient to make sure they're awake.
Keeping them conscious is important.
No? Yeah.
Yes.
Keeping them conscious is important.
Slapping, okay.
Slapping them if they start passing out.
Lightly.
Yes,
if they don't.
Oh.
Might be more dangerous for me to slap than someone
I don't
else.
think pain is gonna keep them awake if they're already suffering.
I have a recommendation.
It's just extra at that point.
Keep them in the healer's guild, and I carry some on me. Smelling salts.
Yep.
This sort of thing.
Good idea.
Wake you up just like that. Like it will resuscitate people who are dead unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
I will grab everyone a kit. A kit.
Oh, we're getting hands-on.
Kit, yeah?
Oh.
God.
It's better to have one than not need it.
I see. To take home, like a freebie.
I give them to all members or those who require them.
Got it.
Who requires a suturing kit if they do not have one? I have many. I have always made more. Yeah.
Scoops.
Here
you go. Now, to not operate on live people, do you need just a bunch of dead pigs or something?
What?
For us to practice.
In essence,
Do you need a bunch of like?
Practice. Just
I don't know.
read. Just read about it. Just
I could go
practice on a
get some.
pillow.
Oh, okay.
No.
You go get some dead pigs.
Yes.
I have them. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor. If you'd like to go over something else, you may. But unless otherwise, I'd be happy to go over CPR and then start to wrap up pretty soon.
As someone who has had many years in using these very kits that you hold, it can be quite concerning that you may have to undergo surgery for someone. Well, essentially of opening someone up further than what they have. For example, if they have a punctured piece of metal within their body that cannot be easily removed by simply plugging it, you may need to open them up, go through what is inside them carefully without causing any further damage. It is a very dangerous craft. Simple suturing, such as sewing a wound close, is simpler. But there may come a time where you may have to go through invasive surgery towards someone in order to save their life. But it is high risk. This is an emergency situation. Emergency situation if magic is not possible to close their wounds or remove any foreign problems. When it comes to healing magic, of course, we will go more after it, after her final teaching. Solfa, I will require your assistance with this, since of course your knowledge in magic is far superior than anything I could comprehend.
It is mostly theory for healing magic, but I am getting that specific healing mage you requested to be stationed directly on the island soon.
Good, I would like to meet some.
Quite scary. Just fair
Good, I
warning
would like
for
to
me.
meet some. If they are quite scary, we are going to be the best of friends.
Oh, that's concerning.
Yo, what they look like?
You like them scary?
I know.
Practice say break mostly your own arm and
Continue
fix
with
it
your
and
CPR, yeah?
and if you can, she will fix it for you.
All
In
right,
the old-fashioned way
oh,
of you
sorry.
still feel pain.
What is it?
Ice got engaged.
But anyway, everybody focus on the.
Ice is engaged.
All right. Thank you all for remaining here. I'm going to go over the last thing for practical healing is going to be CPR, and then afterwards, I believe a few people who are skilled. Well, I also do magical healing, but some people who are more skilled with magical healing is going to go over that as well. So if you'd like to stay for that after this, you may feel free. Okay. When I say CPR, do you all know what CPR is? Raise your hand if you know what CPR is.
Can pee regularly.
No.
Oh shit.
Puncturing rectum.
Oh,
You know what it is. What does CPR stand for?
I rescinded my
My
hand.
healer friend.
CPR is for getting a heart going again after it has stopped. Essentially, if someone's heart is not beating, you are trying to resuscitate them.
Correct. Okay, so a lot of people, they see somebody fall on the ground. They're on
I
the
was
floor.
close.
They think, I gotta do CPR on this person. See, Aether, I gotta do CPR on her. No, okay. What CPR is for is what they said. CPR is if somebody's heart has stopped. If they are not breathing and their heart is not beating. So if somebody passes out, they're unconscious, but they're still breathing and their heart's still beating, we're not gonna be doing CPR on them. If somebody's having a seizure, not doing CPR. If somebody is broken their arm and they're laying down to recoup, not doing CPR, okay? The only reason that you're doing CPR is if somebody's heart has stopped and they are not breathing and they are unconscious. Yes?
What if the person's heart does not beat, and regardless, as in while they're walking around, their heart does not beat normally?
So there are people who do not have hearts. There are people who do not have lungs, and so they don't breathe or their hearts beat.
Yeah, they're
In that
heartless.
case, don't do CPR. Yeah, so this is for human, well, not all human, but things that live and breathe.
In layman's terms, the organic beings.
Yes.
Humanoid organic being.
Yeah.
All right, so imagine
Humanoid,
somebody
alive,
in front
organic
of me
beings.
has fainted, has passed out, and I need to understand if it's time to do CPR. What do I do? Imagine somebody laying down in front of me. What's my first step? Guess.
Check their pulse. Check if they're breathing.
Okay. Yeah. You can just shout it out.
Yeah, smack him awake.
No, I was yawning.
Alright.
Call for help.
Yes. Yeah. So the first, well, yeah, kind of. But we're gonna check.
Help!
Are they just laying down, or they need help? Okay. Hey, you awake? Can you hear me? Are you okay? They don't respond. Call for help. Yes. Hey, I need help. I need a healer. If perhaps, hypothetically, we lived in another dimension that had stones that allowed us to talk to people, you would perhaps call a 3-digit number. But alas, this is not where we live.
I'm calling my healer now.
That is what the second step would be in another dimension, if you catch my drift.
I need a mind doctor.
So I've shaken them. They're not responding. So now I need to understand. They are passed out. I know they're passed out. I need to understand if they need CPR. I'm gonna put 2 fingers on their neck. I'm gonna feel for a pulse, and I'm gonna be watching for their chest going up and down. I'm trying to see if they're breathing. Okay? Let's say they don't have a pulse. Their chest not going up and down. You can also put the back of your hand to their nose so you can feel breath on the back of your hand. Nope, they're not breathing. Their heart's not beating.
What is your
for
question,
CPR.
Scoops?
My fingers are fucking huge. Do I have to use 2?
2 fingers?
These are big, pal.
For the pulse.
Yeah.
Well, feel your own pulse. Put everybody right now. Put 2 fingers on the. It's just below your.
Let's do 1.
Next to your throat, below your. What's this called? Your jaw, basically. Can you feel your pulse?
Yeah, I could feel something.
The blood flow through your body.
Basically gripping my neck,
Those are the
but yeah.
areas of where your blood pumps, if you have blood.
Yeah, if you have a heart. So if you needed 2 fingers to do that, then that's.
I was gripping my whole neck, but yeah.
Well, you have quite a small neck proportionally to your body.
Yeah, with your grippers.
Okay.
Yeah, everything else is big.
So we've assessed this person needs CPR. We're gonna take. You guys can follow along here with your imaginary person in front of you. You're gonna take.
You know what they say
one
about
of your
those with small
hands.
necks.
It doesn't really matter which one. For me, most comfortable, I find my non-dominant hand, and then I'm gonna take my dominant hand and layer it underneath. So you can interclose your back fingers like this, or you can just have them both open. That's totally fine.
Long field
And
trip
then
with
where you're gonna put the hands on the body, you're gonna put it on this person's sternum. What a sternum is, if you don't have armor on, I don't think anyone here has. You're gonna feel your ribs. Okay, so your ribs are here, and then follow your ribs upwards, and you'll feel a bone where your ribs meet. That's your sternum. Another way to mark it is it's in between your nipples. It's right in the middle of your chest, basically.
What are nipples?
You feel that?
I don't have
There
that.
are parts of your body with people. You don't have nipples?
No, not that. The sternum thing. I
Between
don't.
the nipples.
Oh boy.
Everybody has a sternum. If you have a rib cage, you have a sternum. It doesn't matter
boy.
what race you are.
Is it just squishy?
You're not feeling hard enough. Feel your sternum harder.
Why do I?
Because men, boys, when they are forming in the womb, the fetuses are female first with XX chromosomes, and then it
What the
changes.
fuck?
Yeah, I was being rhetorical.
So actually, every single man is.
I don't understand any of that.
Also.
Yeah.
But that's a lesson for another time. Okay.
How are babies made?
Babies are made later.
Okay, so you have the sternum in between the chest, and basically you're gonna put the hands on the sternum. And how hard you're gonna be pressing, my friends? You want to be pressing 2 inches deep into this person's
Wow.
ribs. That is deep. You might actually break their ribs, and that is okay. Even if you break their ribs, you are still saving them. So I know that sounds really scary. It is scary, but you want to be pressing hard, okay? So you're going to be trying to go 2 inches deep into their chest, and the rate at which you're pressing is 100 to 120 ppm. What that means is 100 to 120 pumps per minute, basically. That's what a healthy heart goes at when you're active, okay? If you've ever heard the Bard song, Staying Alive, real classic, it's a great one.
What is your question?
That is the
I was going to ask that I would presume you would change the speed and the depth depending on the size of the individual. For example, I do not need to go 2 inches into his rib cage.
Yes.
Right.
Factor in the following, Mizu. Species as well as the size of the creature. This
You're
is
gonna
important
kill me!
factor Also
First aid course.
exactly. If, for example, if I were to do it to Scoops, he would die.
He only has 2 inches.
He would have probably a
I got
quicker
more than that,
heartbeat, and
pal.
You would have to pump shallower, right?
He would have a hole in his chest.
Yeah, even though you do have a different resting heart rate, that's the standard for adults. Yes, it is true.
Yeah.
If you are a smaller being, you're gonna want to go much less deep. Also, if the person is an infant or a child, you are not gonna go that deep. You're gonna only use 2 fingers and then press same sternum and stuff like that. You can
Do we
gauge.
use 2 fingers with scoops?
But there are no infants in Aether,
I don't think
so
you're
don't
as-
worry.
Finger for scoop?
Yes. I don't think you're a baby, so I don't think you
No!
need to go
If anyone goes
quite
knuckle
that
deep, I'll
level.
kill him.
Yes.
To be fair, you're not that much taller than him.
Oh god.
Anyway, in all seriousness, Mizu, I believe
Yes,
it's also I would recommend moving to the giving oxygen part.
Yes. So after pressing down, you're gonna go in increments of 20 seconds, roughly 20 seconds, doesn't have to be exact. After about 20 seconds, if anybody has seen basic CPR before, you know that you breathe into the mouth. However, a lot of people make the mistake. If I were just to grab this person's face and breathe into their mouth, what's gonna happen? My breath is gonna go into their mouth and it's gonna hit the back of their throat and nothing's gonna happen. It's not gonna fill their lungs. It's not gonna help them at all. The first thing you have to do is take your hand underneath their neck and lift very carefully their neck upwards. Take your other hand and plug their nose. Okay? And then 2 breaths into their mouth.
Why do we have to plug their nose?
So that the air doesn't just go like straight back out. You have your throat and your nose, your mouth, they're all connected. So if you don't plug their nose, you're just gonna be blowing air out of their nose. So, and tilting head back like this, it's opening their airways. If you just take a breath with your head tilted backwards. Take a really deep breath in, you're gonna feel that the air goes really deep into your lungs. You're gonna feel your lungs feel more easier versus a deep breath with your head face
I felt that in the back of my
when
throat.
we're tilting their neck upwards, we're opening their airways and we're allowing that air to go deep into their lungs easier. Yes?
What if their nostrils are on opposite sides of their face, as in, like, here to here?
That I guess
You
you
pick
just
your fingers.
Plug them all. Plug every hole.
Just like spread your fingers really wide and just cover the hole.
Maybe get a helper.
Yeah, spread 'em.
Maybe get somebody else to plug the nostrils for you. Maybe that could work.
Jesus.
That's a good question. Yeah, a lot of different.
When in doubt, just
What?
Yes.
rip your face.
Behind Bryant.
I'm trying to help.
If the person do not have a mouth, and two, if the person is known to have venom or any like type of beastly feature sends poison or
Maki.
venom in their mouth, is there a way to do CPR without lip contact?
Yes, so the lip contact is called a rescue breath, and you actually can perform CPR perfectly fine without doing a rescue breath. It's actually recommended if you have no previous training. So if you guys didn't attend this class, if you've never experienced anything before and you see somebody pass out and you need to help them, you can still perform CPR without any sort of rescue breath. Also, some people, they are just not comfortable doing that, and obviously everybody's different, and even in life or death situations, you still deserve to feel comfortable. And if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you don't have to. You could still save their life without doing rescue breaths. And
thank
yes,
God.
like I said, everybody's very different. So if their nostrils are different, if they
Don't
don't
like
have a mouth,
smooching.
you just don't have to do rescue breath. Yes.
If you are comfortable doing a rescue breath, it is a great
You pinkskins are
for
disgusting.
something blocking their throat.
Yeah.
In case they have passed out and they were choking, you might need to just usually try and scoop.
Plus, I have garbage breath.
do the
I had my name.
kind of maneuver to force out whatever air was in
Correct.
there when it went in to remove the object. So that's if you're comfortable doing it, that is a good quick way to test. If you can't see or feel
Very
anything,
true.
if they're not breathing.
Very true. But there you go. There's the basics. So then you would just, if you are doing a rescue breath, you would just continue to do 20-second intervals of pumps at 100 to 100.
Yeah, you want hot garbage breath to save you?
At that rate, and then hopefully you only have to do it for a little bit, and then a healer comes along and is able to assist you further. Like I said, this is all just to keep this person, hopefully get their heart back, or just to save time. I hope that you guys never have to use these skills, but now if you ever do, you can say that you have at least attended a class and you have a little bit of knowledge. You did
Let's
it!
go! I'm CPR certified.
Yay!
Let's go.
Thank you, Professor Mizu.
What?
I make the deciding factor on who gets that.
Ah,
list.
damn
I
it.
digress. But now comes the most important part. Not part. For those of you who wield magic, step forward, please. Sulfur, would you kindly come forward? As I've mentioned before,
Hmm?
I am incapable of helping those who have healing magic capabilities. I know there's somebody who will be here for it. However, Sulfur can at the very least guide you in the right direction when it comes to advancing your skills. Not in mastering them, but her knowledge in magic at least aid in the right direction. Also, as I said before, work together, compare notes, make sure in a situation when you wield your magic to treat people, you watch each other so none of you run out. Mana potions are limited, especially in a crisis. So if you make yourself fatigued, you will be of no use to anyone nor yourself. Before she begins, does anyone here have questions? Raise your hand.
Can heal with any magic type, yeah?
That was what I was about to ask, was, like, are we going to be covering ways to, like, account for and detect affinities, in regards to magic healing?
We have methods to do that in our house, of course. We will be using those monocles that we receive to identify affinities. We will be using those, and there will be selected individuals, I believe, Valerie, during the crisis. You will be handing those out accordingly, yeah?
We have one that is located at Redwall and one is located at Aether, in addition to the personal one that myself and Viral both have. So those two would be given out accordingly.
What is your question?
What if the enemy gets close enough to use a counterspell?
worst case scenario at this point.
You shouldn't be anywhere near the enemy.
Yeah, you should be getting them away.
Also,
That's
speaking from
why
personal
I train
experience,
mages to defend people around to avoid those kind of situations. It's all a team effort here.
Could you levitate me, dear? I need to sit down.
speaking from personal experience, as someone who has been in a situation where they were in a crisis situation where a hostile got close, they're not there to counterspell you. They're there to take your head off if you're healing people. They're not gonna try and counterspell your magic. They're just gonna.
Yeah, what if I'm being stabbed if I'm trying to heal someone?
Stop
You fucked up.
Oh.
You've made it.
Well,
You made a
Okay.
mistake at that point.
there are a difference between a combat medic and a regular medic. Who here would say is a combat medic?
Not really a
Combat
medic.
medic means you're ready to kill someone with your own means in the same time as you healing someone.
Oh, me.
Okay.
Fun idea.
Sure, why not?
I'm willing to fight someone off, but not kill them.
I have a warrior spirit sometimes.
So, we're gonna start with the basic on what you should do when you want to use magic to heal someone. First of all, what should be the first thing you think and do when you're seeing somebody unconscious who cannot speak to you?
Check if they're alive.
Call for help.
That, you're the help. He called it for you, Scoops. What do you do? You call more for help? Or... The man of blackness and what you said. What do you do?
Very good answer for those of us that are not primarily healing.
Yeah.
Raise our hands or just stay in a circle?
Just stay in a circle. You can sit down. You don't have to. Stay up. Take a relaxing moment. Again, I'm an expert in magic. I'm not an expert in healing. I'm just gonna give you the basic of what you should do and not do when you try to heal somebody with magic. After that, that's gonna be on the expert healers who's coming soon on this island.
I can explain the
Understood?
setup into healing if you want. So, like the practical thing that you would do before you heal them is magic.
Have a cookie, you goober.
The first thing, regardless of where you are, if you see someone unconscious, you should also, first responders do this. They survey the area quickly to see if there's any immediate threat to them, to see if they're going to be put in danger or taken out when they go up to the thing. So look around the area because maybe they fell unconscious because there's something falling, there's something on the ground, there's a poison somewhere, there's a gas. Look at the area to make sure it's
You
safe.
did excellent. Thank
And
you.
when you approach them, you're gonna check their
Thank
vitals
you.
first. If you don't see anything obvious,
Here's a cookie.
you're always gonna check the vitals. But if you see them bleeding out, obviously put your hands
so
on
many
them or
cookies
you know,
today.
secure the injury when you check their vitals. So you're gonna want to see: are they conscious? Are they breathing?
They're just trying to fatten you up.
Do they have a heart rate or anything? In addition to taking an idea of what is physically the issue.
Thank you.
So, that is a good answer.
You're
Always
growing up
survey
so
your
fast.
area for immediate danger around you. 2. Identify what is the injury himself and what could be the problem. Yes, there.
When it comes to magic, find their affinity.
There we go. That is the last part missing. So, for those who have a basic in magic, can you tell me what happened when an opposite type of affinity mixed with another type of opposite affinity? Let's just say you all know I have dead magic, and you try to heal me with life magic.
They're gonna blow
what
up.
would happen?
They explode.
Yeah.
It would definitely poisoning.
Magical feedback.
No,
Magical
just explosions.
Explosions. You might just injure more. Oh Jesus Christ, my hip died. You might just injure more the person you're
Check it
trying
out,
to
check.
heal than anything else. There are 2 ways, really, of properly heal if you do not have materials around you. to identify what kind of affinity they have. First of all, it's not to try to heal them directly with your own affinity. Bring your affinity close to them without being too close to see if there's a bad reaction would happen towards you. This is one way to find out. It should not be close enough to the point it will explode, but just enough that you will feel the tingly sensation in your hand and bodies, warning you, get away from said person. This is one way to find out. The second way to find out would be crafting runes.
What?
You can craft all directly the affinities like the circle.
It's like a
you
mini
see
muffin.
directly at the mage tower or directly at the magistrate tower. Near them, if you have preemptively made some parchment on yourself as a healer, that I will recommend, you can place those said parchment on the person, pour a little bit of your mana into it, and it will show the affinity the person has. Okay?
Interesting.
Those are
Understood.
ways to define what affinities. Now, keep in mind, it's not because I'm a dead mage and that you are a life healer that you cannot heal me. There are possible ways to heal me, but it requires some tools and manipulation to do so. For example, the best way to do it is called ritual. If me as a dead mage, you know I have a, let's just say, dead affinity directly, and you have a life affinity. The best way to do so would be to cast a ritual on me, not with your healing magic, but with resources you can see around you. So, I will say it, it is a bit gruesome for those who do not want to hear it. So if you want to step away, it is the moment to do so, because not a pretty picture I'm gonna make around this ritual. No one? Okay. As a necromancer, a way to heal me, even if you're a life mage, would be to grab anything who's dead around me and bring it near me. Just concentrating on your mana, not to heal me, but to make sure the mana of said person who's dead on the floor go directly inside of me. So any dead bodies of opponent around you that you may or your friend and allies have slaughtered, or any cemetery or dead ground around you, or even plants who are dying, are ways to do so. To do that, you need to make a ritual. Ritual require against rune crafting, where you will place directly the dead sigil around me and the dead sigil around the body you try to transfer directly their energy to me. It won't be a full heal, it will just allow me to be stabilized. Understood? Yes.
How far gone does the body have to be before it's no longer viable? Just completely, like, so long as I've got a bone, I'm good? Like...
Yeah, sometimes just a bone, a skull, or anything. It will be really minimal. The bigger...
Wait.
How to say that? The bigger the death is, the bigger it has an impact on the person. If you only have just a bone, you might be able to fix one of my fingers. That's it.
Fair is fair.
If you have a
Heads
full...
off, got it. Perfectly
If you have a
balanced.
full dead body right beside me, you might be able to stabilize me and actually came back on my breather. But that's for a dead mage, for example. What would you try to do if you have a life mage unconscious and you are the dead mage who try to heal them? How would you approach this situation? I want to hear everybody's theory on it.
Living plants?
That's one. Anybody else?
Life force.
Anything else?
Any kind of life force, maybe.
That's another one. Yes?
Anything that is capable of giving life, whether it is plant, solar, or just prayer.
Prayer would be more associated at a specific type of individual.
Call for help.
Not every life mage is a cleric or a paladin.
Aye.
So, any other suggestion around? No? Okay, biggest clue to all of you. It is something who bring life to anybody. It is fully inside of everyone, and it is constantly flowing and representing
Blood!
Life. There we go.
Huh.
Well, that was quick.
So just like cut my palm or something and give them a little blood?
Well, you'd be pretty good at that.
It's not about giving them blood. It's, like we said, life essence. But how do you give life essence without mixing your affinity with their affinity? Well, again, you will use the
Same way you
runecraft.
channeled the dev.
Yep. You will place your own blood directly on the rune crafting circle to transfer what was life to directly what is currently, well, dying, but it is life affinity related. So basically,
Will
you
very
make the
fresh
best
cadaver
potion.
work.
A fresh cadaver work for a dead mage, not.
Well, it has blood in it still. Sorry.
Yes.
It's a bit morbid.
Blood.
Just curious.
It
Crippled
is.
Sorry.
enemy.
Think of it this way:
Let me-
blood needs oxygen to stay good. Heart and body give blood
Okay.
oxygen. No oxygen, no blood.
Isn't it like poisonous if it doesn't have all that?
Mana is a bit finicky.
Not
But
necessarily.
he does know
Hmm.
when blood came from a dead corpse or when blood came from a living person still beating
I
with his
see.
heart.
Hmm.
That is the difference. Fresh hot blood on the floor directly manipulated by somebody who's still alive and using his own blood to heal someone with life affinity will recognize that. If you try to do a blood ritual on a dead mage, it's not gonna go well. I'm just saying.
Understood.
But there was another good answer. Plants around you can help also greatly. So let's just say we're in the middle of this grassland. This will give bare minimum anything to bring back the person conscious. This is only grass. I know it's still full of life, but it's really low little.
So feed them
amount of
grass?
Mana.
Like a cow?
There's enough. No. You know that could be racist toward minotaurs, right?
Are there any?
Yeah, what? If you're trying to heal the Minotaur and you start shoving grass
If anything,
in
they're
his
part
mouth,
of my
he's gonna
pack.
get real mad when he
I
wakes
fed
up.
them grass.
Eat grass if you're not meant to.
If he survives, he'll be very mad.
Some of my goons are minotaurs, okay?
Grass is technically a weed, isn't it? The root structure, it's all connected like weeds.
That's all you feed them? You know they like
No! It's not the only thing! I feed them pink skins.
What?
Okay.
Hey, we're getting off track.
What is
Like you were saying, don't worry about it. Human and human adjacent. Anyway.
Alright. Grass is the bare minimum you try to do if you try to do a live
I tried to explain one goddamn thing.
But you got to go higher if you want to make the efficiency of the life ritual going higher. If you have flowers around, it will help greatly, but it's not.
I think this is going great.
What you can do. If you have a lifting tree like this, a healthy tree, that will help greatly. That can stabilize them. You have like a 50% chance. It's really if you find an epicenter of what could be life himself. And the best way, the best one of all of them, surprisingly, clear, pure water.
Oh.
Where life came from
makes
everything
sense.
originally. The ocean. Water himself. Water brought life, water keep life going, and water is the epicenter of everything who try to be unliving. Why you think monsters, undeads, and creature of the unknown tend to not like too much water in general.
Yeah, I heard vampires can't cross rivers.
Also, I'm partly the reason why so many towns end up
Vampire
around
can
rivers
cross
and bodies of
river.
water.
Hags cannot swim, for example. I cannot swim.
So water mage is the best healer?
Do you sink or do you float?
But everyone's allergic to water.
No, not everyone.
Well, wine's a different consistency.
A lot of people are.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to find out the avenues.
Now that you have the base concept of how to heal somebody after you identify what is their affinities and how you can identify if it is an opposite affinity. And don't be sad about it. It won't be as efficient when you try to heal them with an affinity who is matching yours. You always gonna be able to heal better when it is somebody close of your affinity than opposite to your affinity. But you can still help them regardless. This is a big plus and an advantage you will have of other healers who do not have those knowledge around themselves. The biggest thing though, to learn how to be more proficient in healing, regardless you are a necromancer like me, or that you are a life-healing mage, and that is something Doctor tried to show you earlier, it's knowledge about the bodies. Yes, Goop?
What if you're stone affinity? How are you gonna heal anyone?
Actually, that's actually possible.
Why?
Practically, I can see the way and methods you could use your stone affinity to treat someone. For example, solidifying one's broken bones.
Yep. Would you believe me that mages with stone affinity, especially if they decide to be healers, are more proficient on fixing sculptural problem like bones themselves than people with blood and flesh?
How does that work?
Well,
Is
every
it the
bone has
calcium?
an amount of mineral and the calcium inside people.
Oh.
Most creatures are made of different elements, like salt, water, and multiple things. Iron. When you decompose and split up every element a creature is made, and everybody is made different. Hags are made different, humans is made different. This is why it's always a challenging job to be a healer, because you don't have to learn only one biology of one creature. You have to learn biology of every creature you try to encounter in your life. Goblins, humans, hags, elf, orc, minotaurs, beast-like creature, RPs, dryads, name it. It's all gonna have a small or large difference in regular biology of the rest. And this is your job. You have to learn those biology yourself and decompose it on the best way you can on how can my magic help.
Okay, so I can heal people by making them rock hard. Got it.
I don't need that.
I heard there's a potion for that.
All right.
What?
Strictly speaking, any affinity can heal. Any affinity can heal.
Oh.
Usually get creative.
That's what I wonder.
Vero, the blood mage.
Yeah, I'll make them so stiff they can't move.
But also, though, a mage's
Scopes.
Sorry.
They can actually help with something like iron in blood. So, for example,
Can't
if
help.
there's any poisonous iron in them. Because there are different levels of iron that can actually be quite dangerous to the body.
What?
If I may, we also used to have a member of the Healers Guild that used to heal with Chaos Affinity. I haven't seen them for a while though. I'm not sure how they're doing.
Now I'm
though.
curious.
Chaos
Do I count?
Well, chaos affinity, like any other affinity, can be beneficial. Its nature, of course, is as its name goes, but that does not mean it is impossible of you doing treatment. It just requires more focus. Yes, question.
Isn't it possible for most affinities to cast a spell that's not in their affinity so long as it's not like the complete opposite? Like, say, a light mage casting something from a life mage's repertoire? It just wouldn't be as effective.
I didn't want to turn this into a full magic course. First of all, though, I will give you a basic on magic knowledge in general, and after that I will go back on the healing part. Magic has only its limitation on your own imagination. As a chaos mage, people will tend to believe I can only cast curses and wild magic surge. Though, with chaos, I can do every type of magic nearly as much as a soul mage would do. Why? Because I know how to utilize my chaos himself. I want lightning, I will summon a portal directly where a lightning storm is happening and snatch one away, and with chaos magic just throw it where I need to be. See?
Creative.
I need water somewhere. Well, let me, with chaos magic, shift directly the rain falling down from somewhere, condense it into a jet of water that I want, and throw it where I want.
Water.
Magic, as much it is sometimes restraining, the only restraint you put is your own imagination.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I will be less proficient in casting anything close to life magic or holy magic, because I cannot really touch those without exploding myself, for example. But anything around it is free game for me still. It's just all I want to approach it and use it. Like, multiple fire mage believe they cannot teleport because they can only control fire. But you can teleport and open portal through flames himself. The moment you create a bonfire, this is a portal for you.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, enough about magic. This isn't about magic today. This is about Alright.
True.
It's fine. It's just basic knowledge I'm sharing with the class for everybody to utilize more your healing magic better. For example, the more you know about the physiology of people, the better your magic will be. Because when you try to heal someone with magic, it is more about knowing where and how to fix the problem. Some proficient expert healing mage, I heard, can even see things we cannot see inside the body of somebody. Like disease, who apparently are super tiny creature inside somebody that nobody can ever see. But apparently high-ranking healers are able, having the capacity to see those when it is necessary to remove them out of a body or something like that. I'm not too sure myself. I never experienced it, but that's why I heard directly from many professionals that we have multiple little creature stuff moving inside, like, how do they call that, like a red cell, white cell, something like that. And apparently we have
Is there a
full of
blue
living
cell?
things inside of us. I don't know. Maybe.
No.
If somebody
not-
has blue blood, like
What is that?
maybe Scoops. Scoops, what color is your blood?
You want to find out, pal?
Threatening to harm yourself?
That's stopping you.
Oh, no. I was like, you want to scrap? You want to scrape? Red. It's the same.
Isn't it some
bacteria can cause
goblins
issues
with
in the body.
green blood or blue blood too, apparently?
I mean, sure. Yeah.
I mean, some humans
depending...
some humans, like, their blood appears blue in the veins, but then obviously when you cut them, it's red. It doesn't mean that their blood is necessarily blue.
Ah, you got me. I got purple blood.
That's just the color of the vein, not the color of the blood, right?
Show me.
It's
What?
honestly still debated why some people.
If you want to go, I'll
think
go,
it's like
pal.
the skin color.
I'm joking.
Sulfur, do you bleed?
Oh, I think most people ever saw me bleed around the island multiple times.
You will.
The doctor did a open heart surgery on me at some point.
Good.
What do you think I have this scar here?
I thought that was like a cosmetic thing.
It's like a burn scar.
Yeah,
Oh.
you had to technically cauterize the whole thing with magic after we finished putting the new heart in there.
I thought it was the aesthetic, like with the face. I thought it like was to go with it.
That's basically mana burns. We'll bring the next subject out to heal mana burns, everybody.
Oh.
One of the biggest affliction directly that mage suffer. Somebody know the answer? I'm willing to hear.
I don't know.
Miscasting.
I mean, how do you fix a mana burn there?
You cause more mana burn. It's like drinking alcohol. Oh,
Wrong.
damn it.
Incorrect.
So your solution to stop venom, Scoop,
Listen, I thought this was the trust circle. We just say whatever, and we're not judged for it. Okay?
We're
I'm not judging you, I'm just telling you you're wrong.
All right, fine. That was a call for help. I don't know.
Okay. Yes, in the back.
I'm trying.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you have your end rise up?
Oh, yes. I was going to say, do you give more mana to the person suffering from mana burn? Can you not transfer mana to them?
What the?
Indeed. To fix mana burn and to recover the less pain and recoil out of a mana burn is to inject mana inside the burn section. It is a little bit like putting ice directly on a burn wound. Normally you go slowly and then after that you can go more harshly. But the best way, avoiding any mix of affinity if the person is a different affinity to avoid explosion, mana potion is a good way to do so. Drinking mana potion will stabilize and try to recalibrate your mana burns. The mana burns will still remain and heal naturally after a few days. There's no proper way to fully fix a mana burn right away with one swoop directly. It's just something you need to heal with time. You can only reduce the stink and the pain out of it to help the mage cast better by just injecting mana into them or by drinking a mana potion. Yes.
Process of that will it hurt? Give person
It
mana.
will always hurt. Mana burns are attacking directly your conduits, and conduits can be seen like direct nerve system on the magical side for any people who use magic. So the moment you play with those, it will be like somebody playing with your nerves inside your body. It's gonna shock everywhere, but the difference is your magic is gonna be pulsating out. This is pure energy. Every time you use mana, it is straight up pure energy trying to pulse it out directly out of your body. If you want to cast a fireball, but your nerve or clench, where you think that fireball will explode?
Right there.
You will lose your arm.
In your arm?
In your ass.
In your arm.
In
your ass.
Right.
Depending where you're casting
Maybe
that
if you had
fireball.
chili.
Depending if you ate that Taco Bell. I heard it can be really dangerous too. Anyway.
Why does healing gotta hurt? Can't it just be like soothing? Why does it gotta hurt?
Good question.
The last time you motherfuckers, I'll say one thing. You blood-sucking healers at the guild, alright, some of them. You keep saying to me, this is gonna hurt when you heal me. I don't want the pain. Can you just heal me and have it be soothing? I don't want the pain.
Yeah,
Depends on the
I'm gonna
healing.
ask you this question.
It was magical.
Doesn't the pain make you feel alive more?
Listen, I don't want to feel pain or nothing at all, right? It's not. This is not a binary situation.
This is getting very philosophical.
I want to go to the Healers Guild and just feel like I'm gonna feel better about myself. Not that I'm gonna feel more pain.
Well, I don't know if
So
any of
you
you
need a
are
minor
using the
healer.
drug option to take away the pain.
Sometimes the pain is a part of the process.
No, I don't want it part of the process. Get rid of that part. I don't want it.
Strictly speaking,
Well,
pain
there's always
is your
the
body's way of
option-
telling you something is wrong.
There's always the option to utilize drugs to numb the
Thank
pain
God.
and take it away.
Next time, give me all the drugs. Give me all the anesthesia.
I mean, healers.
Thank you. Yes.
Use use any drugs to calm the pain to any patient before I mention this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
We didn't cover drugs, I don't think.
These chewing herbs dull pain. I use them all the time.
Alright. Oh, also another good
Then why
thing
is it that
about Manabur-
mandatory? Oh my god.
Another thing, really good to numb directly and take away some of the pain out of mana burns. Wizard weed.
Oh, thank God. Wizard weed.
So is that why
It's the good stuff.
It's explained.
It depends on the strain.
I don't recommend it for healing, actually. Now that
This is wizard weed. But it's mostly after.
Are you whispering, Aether?
If you can't get jewel-weed hash, you can just use the
I think so.
regular smoke.
Shit.
Yes.
But what if I cannot smoke?
So
Hey, don't got
we're
lungs.
covering like mana burns. Here's a question: how does one deal with? I've only ever heard this mentioned once, but as I understand, there's if you mana burn too hard or too much, it gets worse. Like there's a higher or worse form of a mana burn, like soul something. How does one treat that?
Soul burn.
5 gums stimulate your senses.
You don't treat it, is what I heard. Is that true?
You can treat it. You need a high-ranking mage to help you treat it. So me, Kelbandad, Califax, or Tempest can do it. Scoops, you said you don't like pain? Well, all of those I describe it are just like bliss and blister compared to what a soul burn is.
What's the soul burn?
I have to literally rip out your soul out of your body and refix it by
Oh, I could do that with the
utilizing another
crystal.
soul.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I could put your soul in a crystal.
Oh.
Can you put your own soul in a crystal?
Of course. It's easy.
Can you put back
Yeah.
the soul from the crystal in the body after that?
Of course.
Okay. But yeah, basically the process how to do so, and I did it once on one individual. I will not name to protect his identity.
Interesting.
I had to rip off his soul out of his body, use another soul that I had to break in pieces, melt down, fix directly and apply on the already burned soul, and pull it back directly into the main body by trying to stabilize the soul in the body to understand there's not 2 soul mix, but just one consuming the other one.
Like in the womb.
What?
What?
I ate my twin in the... Never mind. Anyway.
Whoa, deep.
You have a twin?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Sorry, Sulfur. I know you're trying to do it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood, pal, you know? So,
The healing
Yeah.
classes are so much more fun than the mage classes. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I need to go to a mage class. Oh.
Sorry, pal.
Are there any mage classes today?
I thought it was relevant.
This is a healing class. I'm not doing
It's like when I was saying about male fetuses used to be female fetuses, I got yelled at.
I'm glad I came by.
Yeah, I do host normally mages class around.
Was
Not
one of
today,
you days.
no, because I'm already helping the healing
Make me
with
try
magic
sneeze.
on magic classes right now. So next week, tomorrow, I will host a magic lesson for everybody.
Let's go!
Will it be later in the day?
Okay, let's focus on the healing class. Stop looking at the magic class, goddammit.
Yeah.
So thirsty for knowledge, Jesus Christ.
I have a healing question.
Yeah.
Of course I am. I know almost nothing.
Yes, in the back.
Nerves and tendons, how do we deal with that?
Carefully.
First,
Scoop said, actually.
Because I assume if you attach a nerve incorrectly or tendon incorrectly, that could hamper someone's movement.
That will come back again to the main subject of biology. The more you know about the biology of any creature, the easier it is for you to visualize it.
Oh, easy enough. One of our healers is studying goblins. You know, Mizu here. So if you have any need for how to treat me, consult her.
I know they're goblins. I'm interviewing other goblins too.
That too.
Wait, you are a goblin?
Yeah. Don't call me a cat. I will jump you.
Don't be racist.
Different breed.
About it. Let it go.
Come from different
Let
place.
it go.
Fine, I'll start barking.
What is he about?
I recommend reading medical journals in your spare time because those have a great breakdown of anatomy and biology, and I've been reading them since I was young.
To go back at the main subject, to answer your question on nerve and tendons. When you use magic, you can visualize the full body inside someone. The more you know about how a human, for example, body work, and you can look into it, the more you can see through it and correct the error you see as you go through with magic. It is literally like sending out a third eye from your body inside the other person to fix them. It's like a small spying eye. You go directly from place to place when you know the wound. To save some time though, that's why you look on the external vision of the person to see if you see any problem. If you see it's clearly an injury from a stabbing wound on the end, that's where you're gonna focus directly instead of scanning and looking around the full body, saving you mana, time, and mostly efficiency directly on trying to heal the person.
I have more questions, but I should probably wait for others to ask.
And also a general note. What was it? Listen to your patient, because they know where all the pain is and all that.
Don't gaslight your patients. Listen to them.
Yeah, that one.
Then don't
Trust your patient.
because they are unable to respond to you.
Oh.
What if I ask really nicely?
Resuscitate them.
Promise them baked goods.
Can wake them
So,
up.
there's something called a warrior's pride, who is like how much pain I can take without.
Oh, they're like, I don't need
body
any help.
totally fucked up.
I don't need healing.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't
Literally
like
bleeding on the
magic.
floor.
I don't want to be healed, for example. I heard that 1,000 times from 1,000 fighters and warriors everywhere, and I can tell you never go
We're not
well,
all-
regardless.
Hashtag not
Yeah,
all
I'm pretty
fighters.
tough. I can handle it.
Hashtag not all fighter. But hashtag there's a lot of fighters around here.
It's a type
Are you
of
on the
potato
hash
that
right
comes
now,
cooked in
Aether?
oil.
You good?
Sorry, it's a hash browns. They are.
I thought that was a fresh. I thought that was a French fry.
Is that not what? Is that not what they said?
Hmm.
Oh,
No.
I just heard hash, and I assumed that it was either
Like hash browns?
smokable, I'll say a type of weed
I
that
like
can
hash
smoke,
browns.
usually kept in a.
I'll make some after this.
Cheese discussion all over again.
I think we need to wrap up soon. I think we're all getting a little. We're getting
Ah,
to the end here.
Yeah, I'm getting loopy.
Do you have any closing comments?
Oh,
Alright, you had still more questions.
Did you have closing comment?
Foreign objects within the body. How do we safely remove them if if it means we'd have to cause further injury to the body?
Is he shitting while we have a
We
class?
have to uphold to do little damage.
Somebody
or
in there?
Is there
Yeah.
any kind of method you'd recommend on removing small and dangerous
You gotta go, you
objects
gotta
from
go.
the body? Something like
It's the Crafters Guild leader. He's in there.
from an explosion. If we try to remove it the normal way, it could tear up the body.
Do all living beings go to the bathroom? No, I guess not everybody has a digestive tract.
Thaumaturgy.
By the way, you're yelling here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think
Oh,
you're
I thought I
yelling.
was whispering. I thought I was whispering.
I think your
Sorry.
inner thoughts became your outer thoughts.
Everybody poops! Everyone! I think I covered for you.
Definitely meant to.
Yeah.
Everybody creates some form of waste, even if it's not them.
Anyway, healing.
Anyway, healing, closing statements.
The two better way to do so. One is to remove the foreign object by physical, so regular healing without magic. Yes, I understand it can tear apart. It will be less costly in mana trying to fix those little damage than it is trying to remove the object with mana itself. The second part is you can try to push it out by mana, making the body accelerate. Because what people do not understand about healing magic is you're not creating more blood in somebody.
Why is this on your For You page? I have no idea. Welcome.
On the arm. You're not magically
This is
recreating a
roleplay.
bone inside the arm.
I am in virtual reality.
Healing magic do is accelerating the system of the person to heal faster.
Is healing magic a type of chronomancy then, in that regard?
I feel like that's a stretch of the term chronomancy. I feel like that's semantics.
I would say that's a bit pushing.
Your semantics.
It's like me trying to make a plant grow faster.
No,
It's
okay.
not chronomancy. It's just me boosting
Well, I'm
it
saying
with
it's
my
a
No,
very,
this is
it sounds like it's a
Patrick.
very specific field of it, is what I'm asking. If it speeds
Hey,
up
your
the
scoops.
I wouldn't call it chronomancy himself because you can only do one thing, which is accelerate it.
Yeah.
The system.
I feel like
and you
you're-
need the system to be fully understood
Yeah.
and push back to his limit.
I feel like you're focusing too hard on the speeds up part of the sentence speeds up healing. You're not speeding up time, you're speeding
Thank you
up.
for making that clear.
Yeah.
Theoretically
I do have
speaking,
one
just if
other
you
last
knew
question.
chronomancy, if you knew chronomancy, you
Well-
could probably rewind a wound and undo it by just reversing.
If I hasten your death, is it chronomancy?
Might just kill them
Huh?
faster.
I'm gonna bring back the subject of my magic lesson last week. Type of magic were banned and forbidden. Chronomancy being one of them.
I forgot.
Yeah, you were on that lesson.
Well, I was like, only one person's allowed to cast it anyway, so I just won't touch it. And then it went. Whoop,
I thought chronomancy was allowed. It's not one of the banned types.
It is not allowed, really. It is
Huh?
experimental. That's what it is.
Hmm.
Yeah, until further
being
notice.
The only one to cast it is experimenting, putting himself and everything around him in danger. That's why he's so careful about it. But when you miscast Singularity and you make a pulse of gravity so intense, who can suck up this full island into one little black hole, you can understand why we do not want students to try to practice chronomancy around.
At least we'd all finally be
You
one.
need someone to learn the hard
Anyway.
way first before they can teach people the easy way.
One ball of spaghetti, that's where we'd be.
That'd be great.
One ball.
Who's gonna eat that spaghetti?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, just a bunch of noodles.
You had a final question.
A dragon?
I guess.
Yes.
Science
It was,
guy.
I was
Anyway.
going to ask about. Final question. I apologize for taking up so much time. Automatons. We do have some automatons. Honestly, with us here. I don't just mean here, but I mean on this island. How do we go about healing them if they don't have normal biological bodies?
Mending.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I healed you,
Generally
Hex,
speaking,
yesterday.
Generally speaking, there's three ways to heal a construct like those. First, you'll find the most appropriate mage who has an affinity close of the main body, meaning hurt magic, like Scoop has.
Yeah. I can give you a bunch of healing crystals.
Healing
This is basically one of the person who
Yeah,
can
these
heal
things.
because his
Have
magic
one.
is more appropriate than somebody with decay. What do you do with it? The other point is
You heal people with
well
it.
known around the island to be able to correct and fix and heal.
Give it a go.
construct around. They have been trained, and mostly Adric is an expert in construct to fix around. Since they have more needs,
It's gonna
requested
just
they
do a
get
light scratch.
forged than a healing house, and
Just place it on there and put some mana into it.
terribly feel pain, it is probably the best appropriate option to go there.
You would see your affinity turns to stone and it begins to heal
The
Scoops.
last one is I saw it, but it's really a
See?
specific type of construct. It is to overcharge them with mana. And Apparently, if
It's
you
easy.
give them more mana, apparently some type of construct time to time will use said mana to imbue it in their own soul, and later on be able to naturally fix itself with the excess of mana, like a slow but faster regeneration on their own. Though it requires a quite fair amount of mana. I saw it twice, but it's really specific type of construct. that
Like
it
the
was.
opposite of overloading a
That
daedra.
raises another question, but I'll keep it to myself and ask someone else because I don't want to take up too much time.
I'll allow
And it has nothing to do with
one last
healing.
question after that. I'm stopping this.
No. My question has nothing to do with
Please
healing,
stop.
and I don't want to take up time. So
Okay.
I'll-
Okay. Any other question about healing before I,
I don't want to
close?
derail the conversation.
Yes.
Hmm.
I'm whispering.
You're okay. You got it. You got it. You got it.
There you go. What's your favorite food?
Blood apple.
Oh, I shouldn't have asked.
Oh,
What's a blood apple?
It's a fruit.
Oh, apples filled with blood? Yeah, I got those.
So, blood apple actually grow from large trees who are sentient. They tend to capture small and creature animals around to drain out of the blood, and they store directly and ferment its blood into the apple for years and longer. That it give a bitter, sweet, and sour taste. That every time you taste it, it is quite even and evenly.
I imagine
Making blood
I
apple
wish that were
pie,
me.
Blood apple wine, blood apple.
You want to be
cake.
eaten?
Anyway. Why did everyone get quiet? Keep going.
You want to be filled with blood and then?
Oh my god, stop. Yeah, great class. Yeah. Woo! Well,
I learned
way to
some things about
go.
scoops today. I did
No, you
not.
didn't.
I'm used to it.
It's fine.
He's into some interesting things.
Would you fuck
Not
off?
just that, but with the arm, and he was like, just like me. For
I'm not
real,
saying it's a bad
and-
thing.
You come more
You
in my
like what
magic
you like.
classes. It's really entertaining.
You like what you
though.
like.
Fine.
If you want
Sure,
to
I'll
be
make an ass of
inflated
myself
and then
every time.
Self-taught
Maybe I could teach you how to put souls into crystals, huh?
I can.
I will love that. I know
No! You're
One more
shouting.
thing.
Final words. As of days, it would be most of us will be engaging with Siverm. It will be with Califax, Calbanda, Alpha, as well as others. But most of you will most likely be in harm's way. Keep that in mind. Or if you have any last-minute things, I'm not saying that you may come back or you may not. It's better to make preparations, as the fate of this island hangs in the balance. Keep that in mind. Forgive me for being dour, but it is important you understand this. Enjoy the
Damn.
rest of your day. Take
All
time to
right.
relax, drink, enjoy the meals, have fun, which you must, but prepare.
Let's end on a high note, bud. Healing saves your friends. You can see them tomorrow.
It does.
Aye.
I have healed quite a lot of my friends. Actually.
Yes.
Pretty
Now give us
regularly,
mine
actually,
lawn.
because I.
Oh god.
Thank you for past and future healings, Beryl.
Isn't this
Yes.
mine go on?
I
Also,
learned
I was
a
saying
lot
that
today.
because you said he wanted to be filled with blood and eaten.
Outhouse is right there.
No, they were talking about the tree thing capturing things, and then I don't know. Anyway,
I'm
No,
messing
you
with you.
can't.
what?
She said. She said. They went in depth about filling an apple with blood and then eating it, and it tastes so good. And you went, "I wish that were me." Like, I don't understand what else we could have interpreted from that.
Don't worry about it. You don't even know if that's true.
What were we supposed to
Doesn't matter.
interpret? What do you mean? What's true?
I was just joking. It's fine.
So you weren't in
Great class.
Yeah.
Great
Oh
class.
yeah, only one person
I'm
stabbed
sorry for
themselves,
contributing
so
to the
it's a win in
chaos.
my
I'm
book.
Clean
tired.
through. Wow.
Yep. Well, the blade was even. It was like a blunt end to the blade. I don't even understand.
So you know how much force you'd need to stab with like a brick?
I know. A blunt blade. I don't.
That's just Eugene being Eugene.
And it was
Eugene's just
around
like
their
that.
rib cage.
I see.
I don't understand.
And the sternum that I don't have.
Place.
Yeah.
Everybody has a sternum.
Feel for a
Everybody
sternum.
has a sternum.
Well, fucking feel for it then.
Thank you for being
Okay.
I got to find Anna now because I didn't make her a promise.
Yeah, dude, you do.
What the
You
fuck?
have a rib cage, so you have a sternum.
Oh, that feels
if you
weird.
have a rib cage, you have a sternum.
And I'm her favorite teacher.
Correct.
Wait, lift your
Is it
arms.
just like in there? Cause goblin?
Ah, stop! Fucking stop! Ah.
Okay.
You.
The time allow me, I'd be more than happy to tell you.
May I ask
There's a
a
very-
potentially slightly personal question? I noticed you two are very cuddly. Are you just his apprentice?
You know how busy I am.
She's my hospice nurse.
There, it's
Oh yes.
my possible.
That's the
I'm dying.
retirement plan.
So this is my final years. What?
Everybody's dying.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's dying eventually.
Listen, I'm
Why
very
you-
comfortable with my new hospice nurse. Is that so wrong?
Oh God. What?
What?
You know she can write you up for that.
What? It's my paper.
I just learned my daughter
Write up
I
for
know.
what?
If anyone's writing up anything, it's me.
about receiving the lesson.
What are you writing? The paper.
Couldn't she just write to up
Why am I being surrounded? What's happening? Is this an interrogation? What are you doing? Huh? You want to fight
It's not an
agriculture
interrogation,
boy,
it is
huh?
a intervention. You need help, Scoops.
I don't need help. You do. Anyway,
Is there an asbestos leak
I
in
thought the
Aether
class
today?
was
Like,
very.
what is happening?
I thought the class was very
I got
insightful.
turned into
Thank
a
you,
walrus.
Mizu.
I'm okay.
You did a very good job, despite everyone trying to
does some things to your
sabotage it.
brain.
I think you did well.
No,
It's a very
it went
funny
all right.
And I know CPR. I can pee
Fair, it's just
regularly.
the energy of this whole class. I was like, is there like asbestos leaking out of the outhouse or something? Like,
yeah, right.
Well, I mean that's
What
a
is
good
it?
thing.
What does that mean? What does CPR mean?
I thought asbestos.
Cardio.
Asbestos died in a trial at the
hold
fake
on.
course.
Cardiovascular. Oh my God! I was brushing up on this before this class because I tried.
It sounds impressive so far.
Cardiovascular.
okay, as a medical professional, I am diagnosing you with sleep deprivation.
Something resuscitation.
Let me open my book.
Yeah, go for
A
it.
good 8 hours of sleep when you can.
Okay, I'm sorry.
My book.
You're fine.
I thought laughter was the
If
best
you're this
medicine.
loopy, you're
I'm a
also
squire
incredibly
of the
tired,
Order
so
of
you-
the Stars. My goal is to improve myself at every waking minute, and sometimes that means I don't sleep very much. I apologize.
Wait a minute.
Just, bear in mind
Do
that,
you have
like,
star
eventually you-
medals?
Yeah.
Star medals?
Star medals.
Oh,
Cardiopulmonary.
star medals. I don't know. I haven't been given any medals. I have a tattoo.
Pulmonary I can't read that.
Pulmonary.
I'm not even here for this.
CARDIOPULMONARY, and then the next word is RESUSCITATION.
Resuscitation?
It's more confusing when you spell it.
Wait.
Yeah,
Wait.
resuscitation seems like that would be.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So it's cardiopulmonary. Pulmonary. That's
Pulmonary,
Pulmonary.
okay.
Like resuscitation.
Resuscitation.
I have a hard time.
It's okay.
Resuscitation.
You did great, pal.
One of the most
Pulmonary.
fucked up things I remember
Do you
hearing
have a
about the
pulse?
heart was I believe it was someone I knew.
I would hope so.
growing
I'm
up,
lightly
their
gripping your
grandmother
neck.
had an incident
Yeah, you
where they
do.
had a heart attack or cardiac arrest, and it was bad enough
Oh.
that their heart more or less
You're healthy.
exploded, and the blood.
You don't have to like
I didn't
do that.
choke you.
rest of their
I
body.
barely grabbed your neck.
That's disgusting, but yes.
You said grasp.
Heard of that.
Firmly grasp it.
Oh, great. They're gonna kill each other. Then
I'm not into that.
Someone being
Jesus.
just
Grab his
so
neck and
sad
twist
that
it.
their heart stops.
They all
Like
neck twist.
just depression.
So,
Wow.
I mean, that's kind of a rare thing, but yeah, technically speaking, if you
Well, yeah,
if
obviously.
you're in a
It would have
mindset
to
where
be
you just
extreme.
you could do a lot. Your mind could do a lot to your body. So yeah, if you're in the
Yeah.
right state of mind for
Yeah,
long enough,
my-
yeah, your heart can just stop.
My
and you'll
body
just
wants to
die.
kill me.
Well, actually, your body does not want to. Your body actually stops you from your mind stops you from doing things that your body could do.
Oh.
So
In a normal
your
functioning
jaw,
one.
yeah.
But I'm like
your jaw
neurodivergent, so.
Yeah.
I've heard
it's
that
like
before.
biting into a carrot. Like, force-wise, that's all you would need. But psychologically...
But your brain stops you. Well, if you've ever seen somebody,
If I just imagine my finger's a carrot.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
like
question,
people
what would you wanna
in life
off your finger?
Huh?
No.
If I'm hungry, I don't know.
Don't self-cannibalize.
Doesn't matter. I wouldn't do that. I'm
That's what
neurodivergent.
adrenaline does. If you've
It's
ever
fine.
seen people do some crazy, same. We all are.
Yeah.
In some ways, most of
Same,
us.
a little bit.
I think most of us here are.
I think it's a,
I think
it's
so,
a requirement
yeah.
to be on Aether.
This is true.
I think they check
Or
it
to be
out
named
more.
Aether.
You gotta be a little spicy.
Yeah.
They got paperwork
little
just
spicy.
for that.
Yeah.
Like,
what was
welcome
I
to
gonna
Aether,
say?
what's wrong with you?
Yeah, or if you're named Aether. Yeah.
Let's see, post-traumatic stress disorder, major depressive disorder, dissociative identity disorder,
Oh yeah, healing someone mentally. How you do that?
Not with magic,
yeah.
I'll tell you that for free.
Oh.
Not with magic. Yeah.
Damn.
With therapy.
What about drugs?
If...
And drugs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, define
It's a
drugs.
It's a multi.
Capital D.
Lots of powders and liquids and all the stuff that helps you. I mean,
Well, there's something called self-medicated. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
People do that.
Basically, there are prescriptions you can
Actually,
get that
I
can
like
help with
mead.
psychological disorders, but I do not recommend you trying to treat your depression by sticking your head into a bag of coke.
oh,
Take that
you,
off.
you should have told me that like years ago. Yeah, okay.
Oh God.
I'm Stone Affinity. You think I can't get rocks?
He's gotta be a stoner, man. He's a stoner.
I could get you a rock of drugs like yesterday. If you really need some.
I understand drug dealers in Aether. Kyle's trying to sell people
You should be coming to me for drugs. What do you mean? You're the Healers Guild.
You open your
medical
coat,
grade.
you got all of
Yeah, let me open up my hat and all the drugs fly out.
Oh God!
If anything, drugs would help you with the guild. Why would anyone be against it?
There's different types of drugs.
Like if we're doing
There's different
practical
types of
healing,
drugs, like, okay.
and I don't want to feel
do you think
pain,
I'm
where's the
smoking right
morphine, man? Where's like, I don't want to feel any pain.
Okay,
This is why men
but
don't
there's a
give
difference
birth.
between morphine
God damn it.
and fucking. There's a difference between like morphine and
Can't
ketamine.
You know what? Make me feel like I'm gonna give birth and do the C-section.
I'm sorry.
They said you said I couldn't handle birth, right? Make me feel like I'm
You
gonna.
want me to use my water magic to
Yes.
simulate the pain
Yes,
of labor?
absolutely.
Here's the thing.
Okay. If you want me to do that, I can do that.
Hey, this might be the most out of pocket thing you've said.
What? What?
I can do that.
On ketamine right this second.
Ketamine, please. No. Also, with your water magic,
want me-
you can shove a baby-sized amount of water like through me.
Oh my God.
This is another colonoscopy.
Can I not be present for this?
There's using drugs for
Yeah, we
good,
can do
which
this
is,
in
you know,
private.
Yeah, behind closed doors. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. With medical professionals. With medical professionals.
If you think you could take it,
I could handle childbirth just as much as the next one.
we'll see.
Could you handle childbirth? I could.
Hold on, you
What?
just hold on. Meryl makes a point. First, you said you wanted to be filled with blood and eaten,
Yeah.
and now you're saying you want to give
Send me back to the womb. I don't know what you want me to do.
This is very fetishistic. I
No,
need
it's
you to
it's not.
understand. This is
No, 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 no,
extremely
no, 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 no. No.
No, but it's
No.
not. But it's totally not. But it's totally
Why are you saying it like that?
not.
Why the fuck are you saying that, you
Why,
bastard?
like what?
I thought you
Say
said
it like what?
you work for me. Have my side. God damn it.
It's not, guys.
Creature that doesn't need to have sex.
If you can handle childbirth, so could I, pal. God. I'm not into inflation. I'm not into like the water through the ass thing. I'm not into that.
Okay, nobody accused you of that necessarily until you said that.
You brought that up. You brought that up. Very
I'm leaving.
interesting. You brought that up.
I'm leaving. I can't. Why do I keep making an ass of myself? And why do I keep shoving water through me?
I'm sorry.
It's always a pleasure. Anything to hear that laugh.
I think that went about as well as I thought it would.
I think so.
I should have. I kind of expected it.
Yeah.
to go about that.
It was
I don't
kind
know
of
if I thought
funny.
it'd go that.
It was kind of cool. And hey,
well.
my thought was if I made an ass of myself and I made it more memorable, maybe people would actually remember the healing stuff. And then
It's
they could
true.
actually-
If you have a.
'Cause if it was just another
positive
quote,
stuff
as someone
going
said,
on.
boring
Mhm.
class, it'd just go one ear out the other.
Somebody
right?
said that?
No. Beforehand, when we had classes, they're like, there wasn't much going on, right? Because I was doing all that out-of-pocket shit. People laugh and they're like, oh, wait, now I remember that thing surrounding that
Yeah.
moment. I'm like, I'm hoping that helps. But tell me
Yeah,
if I'm going too far and tell me to shut the fuck up.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Same to you always. We should have no.
If anything, you should
This
talk
is why
more,
I think
pal.
you should-
What?
It's hard. You should learn at least basic signs, so then we could say things when other people don't, and other people can't know.
Basic signs. Okay. Let's pick a spot and you can teach me a few things, huh?
Right now?
I don't know. It's up to you. Unless you're not in the teaching
well, do you
mood.
want the birth pain simulation first?
Fuck! What a question. You wanna go through childbirth right now?
Well, you said you could take it.
Get
you said
pregnant and
biggie.
conceive now.
Oh my
No.
god, it's
Wait, what's Ira's sister's name again?
Ari. Remember, it's reverse.
Ari.
Ari
Oh, it's
Mira.
reversed.
Yeah.
Got it. It's like Ari all over again.
As she runs by, you just see Sunshine in tears. You just see Sunshine crying
Aw.
and full of tears in her eyes.
Oh.
Is that how I'm gonna feel when I give birth? Oh shit.
I'm only saying because
So,
you said you
on the
it'd be
pain
no big
scale,
deal, and I can
from 1
promise
to
you
10,
it is a big deal.
here's the spectrum of pain. How much pain is it? Wait, no, this one's the one that's none. So none? Oh, so a lot. But this is the maximum.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I haven't had one myself, but
Well, actually, it's because it's proportionate to the size of the person, right? The baby.
it's actually proportionate to the size of the brain.
The
So I wouldn't be
brain.
surprised if your species actually has even more pain because you've got such a big head.
So if you had a goblin kid, you'd die.
I don't think I'd die.
What?
Good luck.
Bye.
With your water through the ass.
No,
I
shut
just
up.
wanted to-
No, you get pregnant.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
What? It's not a curse. It's a boon. It's a blessing. What do you mean? Like all life
I
is.
cast pregnant.
Yeah, I cast pregnancy. I'm sure that'll go over well.
Yeah, no, but it's
How dare you raise your arms at me?
it's true that I kind of messed for that.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, but it's different per species. Do you know how hyenas give birth? That's real bad.
I no, don't.
It's real bad.
Give me the laydown. What's up?
I don't know. Do you want to know?
You're the one who says I should learn more about science, pal. Give me the scoop.
So, I'm not gonna go in depth.
Why not?
It's So, hyenas, they're really interesting because it's a matriarchal society, which means the female hyenas boss the boy hyenas around. Okay, so kind of think like a lion pride, but the opposite. So the boys, they all get kind of picked on. They're bigger, they're stronger.
Sometimes in
and
Goblin
they're meaner.
society, a hobgoblin is a female, so they're the girl boss.
So kind of like that.
Sure.
They're girl bosses to the max. What else? Is
We had one in
interesting about female
Aether
hyenas?
a while ago, and that's why we made that place our hideout. Her name was Rowney.
Like a hyena beastkin, you mean?
No, a hobgoblin. She
Oh,
had
hobgoblin.
she had a rockin' body, right? Rockin' bod. She had purple hair that she put in like a ponytail.
I found one of your fan scoops. You have a fan.
Why do I have a fan?
What kind of fucking eldritch fucking newspaper do you write?
What are you talking
I
about?
don't even have a fucking body, and I'm fucking.
Yeah. He fucking died.
Flex took him.
Here.
Oh, no.
Now that you're such a
Sorry,
fan,
the Flex took him.
have a paper. That'll go over well. Oh wait, hold on.
I was trying to explain how we got to this point.
And he's
Try
dead.
to save face and.
Yeah, you give birth.
No.
Stop saying that.
What?
It's like it's kind of different when you say
It's
it.
all children are a blessing. Excuse me?
Not to
Not
the church
okay.
of the dragon.
What?
Oh.
This got really deep.
I can't.
What happened? What? You can't? Well, that's
Pretty sure.
unfortunate. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Every single person of my kind, the Dragon Blessed, in the fort that I knew personally growing up, was born from human or elven parents. So, I can't. Sorry.
I'm sorry to
And
hear.
I'm not going
I'm
to
sorry
stimulate it with water.
I'm sorry to hear that, pal. Yes.
It's fine.
There is someone
More
crying
time I
in
can
the
spend
bathroom
fighting.
saying get scoops. I think they meant you.
Oh boy. We may need water magic.
Oh dear.
I'm not going to this. I'm gonna go look for other people.
Yeah, I'm not going to be a part of it.
Just in case. Hello?
You just hear sunshine just softly crying.
Hello?
Scoops.
Is that you, pal?
I'm so stupid, Scoops.
You're not stupid.
She leans against the door.
Well, why are you in the outhouse, pal?
It's Tama. I thought that she really did like me, and I thought she was my girlfriend. But it turns out that it was just one-sided.
Oh.
I was so clueless. I was so clueless, Scoops.
I'm sorry,
I
pal.
was so stupid thinking. I was so stupid thinking that
You're not stupid for thinking that.
liked me that way.
Oh.
I was stupid to think that she liked me that way. She softly cries.
Now, Mizu, you can kind of help me out here. Love's a very special thing, you know. It's not wasted, I don't think.
I really thought that she liked me.
It's miscommunications, though.
Yeah, you're allowed to be upset, but, you know, you take this hurt and you learn from it, and next time when you meet somebody again, which you will, then you'll know how to communicate properly so you don't make the same mistake.
Yeah.
But she never communicated though, so I only assumed that she actually did like me.
Well, that's what I mean. You gotta.
That's where that
do the
assumption
communication
led you.
too.
Is what that
Yeah.
means. But you're allowed to feel what you're feeling. It sucks.
Yeah.
But don't be in the outhouse for it. It smells like absolute ass.
It smells. Yeah.
Like rank farts.
I don't have a. I don't have a sense of smell.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, that makes it easier.
Yeah.
Well, we do. So come on out. Get yourself out here and refresh.
Let's get you
Go splash
cleaned
some
up,
water on
pal.
your face. Get you cleaned up. Yeah.
She just. Oh crap!
It's okay.
I did not expect to do that.
It's alright.
She just like opens the door and her face is just filled with like tears.
Here's a handkerchief, pal. Come on.
She wipes her face.
What helps me is getting some fresh water on your face. Just reconnect with your body. Do some breathing.
Get a spa day.
Yeah. Maybe get a
Spa
massage.
day?
Absolutely. Yeah, treat yourself.
Get pampered.
I feel.
By a bunch of
feel
like
I wanna
hunking
get a
men.
drink.
You know?
I feel like I want to get a.
Okay.
I feel like I want to get a drink.
Yeah, the tavern. I mean, it's always open.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on, just a bit.
She's coming for me.
Don't mind me.
Don't crush my head with your thighs.
Oh, I wish I could.
Oh God.
Oh.
Wow.
I heard that from over here.
I had to plug in my headset because it was low battery.
This is what we were talking about, you know, non-physical healing. It's a bit tougher.
Yes.
Of the
I
mind.
just want to get a drink.
Or
why don't you head
drugs.
to the tavern?
Those also help.
No.
No.
Oh, never
don't
mind.
do drugs.
All right.
No. Bad.
Get yourself a nice
Drink. Get in good company. Do some breathing.
Pin,
butter in
you
no
want to
time.
join? That's Pin, a new friend.
Oh yeah, pen.
Being in company of friends is the best medicine.
You need to keep sunshine company, okay?
Keep her sun shining.
Wow. Hey, you're gonna get through this, pal, okay? Come here.
He reaches in his carrying case and pulls out an embroidery art of a lavender flower.
Oh.
For the moment, the both of them actually see a small hint of blush on her. She takes it. Thank you.
There you go.
She
Good
puts
company.
it on her.
Gifts. You'll be better in no time.
She puts it on her jacket.
It was like a big embroidery, and it wasn't really small. It was
Oh,
kind of like this big.
oh, okay. Yeah, she's gonna keep that, and she's gonna put it in her coat pocket.
Wow. Yeah. She's feeling down, so how take her out for today, you know?
Give her company.
Yeah.
She wipes her eyes a bit.
He takes out a silver stewing needle from his case.
Oh, your name is Pin? Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Mizu.
Mizu, and Scoops.
Hello.
This is
again.
This is Scoops. This is Scoops. Mizu.
I met
This
you
is
yesterday,
Mizu.
pal.
I'm Pin.
Yeah, good to see you again, man.
He has a bit of a He's very shy and timid.
Hmm.
He doesn't really talk much. That's why he repeats himself.
That's all right.
No worries.
Yeah, he's really nice. He's really nice.
Well, it seems you two get along well, then. We'll leave you to it.
I mean, it's...
Don't want to interrupt.
I mean, it's more of like, it's only because that he was more... I was actually like him when I first got here to Aether. That's why he's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah, he's kind of cool.
But I do apologize for causing issues for you guys.
Nah, it's all good,
No,
pal.
not at all.
Just get you back up on your feet.
Claws.
Yeah.
These are my paws.
Pause. There you go.
No, paws, not feet.
Back on your paws.
I heard. Exactly. But anyway, I'm actually going to get something to drink. I'm kind of thirsty.
Hydrate. Absolutely.
Helps you
Yes.
recover after crying. Good to get your fluids.
You're a water mage. Do you need tears?
Need tears?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Do they give you like better magical properties if they're tears instead?
Kind of. There's actually different, well, I mean, I haven't experimented with it per se, but different emotional, like, depending on what the emotion is that caused the tears, there's actually different chemical imbalances in the
So if I'm crying and I'm sad, you could just get rid of all that.
Well, I wouldn't be able to get rid of the sadness, but yes, I could take the tears off of you.
All right, next time that happens. All right, good luck, Sunshine.
Yes?
I'll leave you to it. And you too, Ben.
Okay.
I'll see you later, pal. Gotta get the story. Take care.
Yeah. Take care, you two. Bye, Mizu. Bye, Scoop.
You could technically take the blood out of people.
I've not taken blood out of somebody, but I've done quite a few blood transfusions.
Hey, Cat. Okay, so we can go around Aether. We can head to Redwall. What are you thinking? We did the.
Let's do a round. See if
Do a round?
interesting,
Okay.
and then if not, then we can go Redwall. That's what I think.
All right. If you see anything interesting,
Gotta get a scoop.
gotta get a scoop. Actually, are you headed out soon?
Oh shoot!
I was about to say.
I didn't even know this.
You leaving us?
I'll stay for a little bit more. That's okay.
Well, what made you change your mind?
I could be late. That's another thing. It's fine.
Okay. You want
I'm
to
having
spend more
fun.
time with me. Good on you, pal.
Whoa, your eyeballs.
My eyeballs. What about them?
I can see them.
Good. Okay. Oh, there's the hookah lounge.
Oh god.
What?
I don't know what kind
Oh,
of scoops we get there.
that's I think that's Tama over there,
Tama?
or Tama.
Tama.
That's the one they were crying about. The big one.
The big one?
Well, there's a big
Oh,
one
God.
sitting down on the bench next to Scarlet.
I don't know what I was imagining when they were explaining what happened. That's not what I was picturing.
Probably leave that be. Hello.
Hello. Thank you for the lesson today.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping.
Mizu, you're a wonderful teacher. And I'm a terrible
nah.
student.
No. You brought some spunk into it.
That's what I do. I throw the... Whatever. I'm not going to say it.
The spunk.
Yeah, I shoot my spunk everywhere. There you go.
Take a rest. I'll catch you guys later.
I see ya.
Bye. Be safe.
Actually, because you're what?
Actually.
No, I'm gonna do that. Because you're a water mage. It's best not explored. Hey there, pal.
I have a question.
Hmm.
I'm looking for someone.
Mm-hmm.
I always find it hard to describe them because they've changed.
Okay.
All right. See, I've known them as Little Fox.
Right.
But more recently, I believe they are of the likes of a smaller female, taller than the both of you. I think.
Okay.
Unless they grew short, and they don't speak. They don't make noises.
Oh,
They got red hair.
Little
they were at the
vague.
class. They were next to me.
They were.
They were black clothing, right?
I would assume so. Yes.
Yes. So they were next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Maroon-ish hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get a name out of them because they couldn't talk, but I know who you're talking about. Yeah, they're around.
They're here now.
I don't know if they're here now.
They were here a little bit ago.
They were
Yeah,
here
they
a
might have
little bit
left,
ago.
but-
Not sure. But I know who you're talking about. What's your name, pal?
Very much appreciate it. It's Canis.
Canis?
Yes.
All right, one short off of anus. I'm Scoops.
Oh, Scoops.
It's how I remember names.
Sure.
Canis.
Yes.
Sorry, he can be a bit brash.
Yeah.
I see.
That's because I've got spunk.
You can't be worse
My name is
than the
Mizu.
It means
Nice to
water.
meet you.
masked fellows who kept making fun of me when I came here a couple of hours ago.
Those dick bags.
Not many of us get to choose our own names. He had that luxury. Most of us don't.
I chose Scoops because I'm a reporter and I get the scoop.
Hey.
So you should know a lot.
Hey, pal. Absolutely. Knowledge is power, and I know a lot. What the?
I drank a potion that
Why you-
rejuvenated my soul.
Why are you glowing?
Oh.
Because I had to take, I drank a potion that rejuvenated my soul due to the fact that I had to take 2 phoenix feathers out of my body to help someone.
Wow.
You have phoenix feathers?
Yeah, I could temporarily take one out. She just presses.
Oh,
her
I
chest,
wouldn't
you see it
wanna.
glow, and then
Oh.
pop out a phoenix feather.
Ah, okay. I forgot those wings were your hands. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's basically every time I take a feather out, which I usually store 4, it takes a part of my life, energy, and soul. Because it's connected to such.
You wanna inhabit a crystal for a second?
What? Why?
Never mind. I was just wondering.
Got it. But no, one of the constructs, her name is She, basically, medically speaking, all of her tendons were broken, and her energy was depleting. Her mana energy was depleting.
Oh.
And we fixed her tendons, but her energy kept depleting. So in order to keep her energized temporarily, I gave her 2 of my phoenix feathers.
I see.
Well, I very much appreciate it.
Sure thing, Canis.
Confirmed a
I'll
suspicion
see.
of mine.
I'll see if they're around.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Well, if you have any stories, send them our way, okay? I'll put them in the paper. Speaking of
I have
which,
a lot of stories.
if you didn't already, here's the latest Aether Chronicle.
Huh.
Just don't use it as toiletry.
Of course not. Good
Hey, Darth.
literature should be cherished.
Of course. Well, I'll leave you to it, pal.
Yes. Have a good day.
All right, gotta head out. Mizo. Ah!
What?
Where were you?
Come here. I got something to show you in private.
Sure. Is it a bunch of marbles?
No, I lost those a while ago.
Oh.
Somebody over there told me that Canis is actually bad. And
Oh, god damn it.
The reason he wants to find that red-haired girl is to get her. I didn't get much more information than that.
Who told you this?
There's a guy with orange eyes and horns.
Doesn't that guy sound like they'd be the evil one?
I don't know, Stoops. I don't know. It's him. It's him right there.
Okay, so what do we do? I say we wash our hands of it. Exactly. You have good survival instincts. If they get nabbed, cool.
I don't think we tell anybody anything, basically.
Right.
I don't think we tell
we
him
wash
where the
our
girl
hands
is.
of this. If you have water, we're washing our hands of this. Thank you. Yes. Stop! Wait. Okay. I need the soap.
We don't have soap. I gotta make soap appear. You have soap
I
in
need
your
the water.
pocket?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I can wash your hands. There you go.
Oh, yeah, I'm a toddler. I need you to wash my hands for me.
Stop.
You got soap in my eyes! Oh.
Yeah, some
Oh,
more
God.
water from the canteen.
Oh, God,
You have to
thanks.
wash it out.
Ugh. Your right eye
Didn't I
is
teach you
slightly
any of
red.
this? You have to wash all the stuff out of your eyes.
I know. I'm a healer.
You're
I
not
know
a
these
toddler.
things.
Damn it. I didn't say you were.
Yeah.
It helps
We're not
when
going
you
back
have
to the
like
age thing.
fur hands. Yeah, you're hanging out with a 10-year-old and he's your boss. I'm basically boss gremlin baby.
That's so true.
Boss baby. I'm even wearing a suit.
The boss part.
Nice.
Is that a suit? I would not call that a suit.
I think I look good.
I didn't say you didn't look good. I just said I don't know
I
if
look
I'd
very
call that a suit.
dapper. I'm a gentleman. Although I was thinking about maybe changing my look. I don't know.
Oh yeah? Go to
Yeah.
What would you do instead?
I don't know. I have to think on it. Maybe a nice tux.
A tux.
Yeah.
That's fancy.
Oh, what's going on here?
Did you just swipe at him?
Oh, she's making moves.
If you take a look at the shrub, you actually notice, despite its enormous size,
It worked.
before it was cut down in its prime, it was a very pristine shrub.
Are y'all like siblings?
Huh? What?
You're like wearing the same thing. What's going on here?
My daughter.
That's your what?
That's your daughter?
Yeah, what the fuck's the deal? Don't you see the resemblance? Hello? Why are you laughing? What's the problem?
Vaguely?
They look like a construct.
What
the?
tell you? What
Oh.
did I just tell you? No! Stop growing tree! Oh, fuck, here we go.
What?
It's over. It's over, it's over. Natural one, this tree's gonna fucking murder us all. What? What's happening? What have
What
you
are you
done?
doing?
What are you making? What is this demon tree that you've made?
Real quick. Tell me,
we're dead.
are you attempting to mend the part of the shrub that fell off, or are you just growing it up again with
He's the
the
smallest.
piece of broken shrub?
You
still
bastard.
there? Understood.
I should have put you down years ago.
With a 15, I will give you the option. Tell me when to stop.
No.
Above the campus building.
No, it's the. We need to see it. Why are you covering the building?
Use this as a great
By the way, you can do anything
business
while I'm going up.
opportunity.
Janitor, fucking do something. What is this?
What's happening right now?
Master
Fine.
groundskeeper, I'm not a janitor. I don't clean
Groundskeeper,
toilets.
assistant to the general manager. I don't care. Do something.
Everywhere.
I tried. I can't.
Maybe you can make it grow like
Oh my god. What about your daughter? Can you do something? Also, I'm Scoops. Hello.
Kill them.
It is only it is not
Hi.
large.
Neko! No, that's it.
I write for the Aether Chronicle newspaper.
Over, but they
picking you
don't
up.
go past this point.
Stop it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, stop it.
No,
Stop
don't
it.
eat it.
And then
It's paper.
I'll start shaking.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You read it. Do you know how to read?
Before you were lifted off of the ground, you can sense your.
I really need to make a paper that you don't need to read to be able to read to see it. Oh.
Like some sort of magic that puts the knowledge into
Yeah,
your
some Harry
brain.
Potter shit. Yeah.
You're getting in this tree and you're fixing the
You
problem.
still have to read the Harry Potter.
Okay, so she's trying to grow this shrub to cover the building.
Groundskeeper
With a
business.
natural
Don't
one.
worry about it.
Oh, we're with the paper? You got a comment, pal?
Get back here, buddy.
What? Oh, what? Oh no, what have I
As
done?
you shoved Miyako into the shrub,
Oh,
she
no.
just recently gave a whole lot of growth to. You attempt to tug your arms out after you shoved her in, and you notice not only Miyako, but yourself are tangled in roots and leaves and branches.
Hello, I'm stuck.
As you cannot move. And Miyako,
Yeah, no, I'm
you are
stuck.
face first in the
Yeah, no.
shrub.
What the fuck's happened? What have you created?
Aether
What
Chronicle
is-
News.
It's
Do you have a
fucking
comment?
weird!
Do you have a comment?
Write that down.
Do you need help? What do you need? Should we do something?
Write that down.
I'm writing that down.
Do something! Do something!
Healer, right?
Cut it! What are you doing?
You're a healer, right? Should you be helping?
Stop!
Understood.
I don't know if this is a healer situation. Do you need healing?
Are you under duress? Are you
just
panicking?
Never knew her!
Oh my god.
Despite the big wall of leaves covering up the tower, you all can see a faint green glow through
What's
the
happening?
shrub.
Uh-oh.
You're shooting a beam
You
at
don't
us.
know what's
Oh, we're
happening.
dead.
You
It's
can
over.
feel the branches
We should probably
tangled
pull
around
'em.
your arm slowly shift and move
All right.
ever so slightly.
All right, Luca. I'm gonna pull your leg. I'm pulling your leg.
What? What?
As
I need to
Luca
free you.
still- The vines As you cast your magics, I need to pause right here.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put up the fog because there's something else going on over there. But
You rip off my leg and I become a
everybody in
cripple.
vicinity of this shrub. You do manage to cast your magic with deft skill, as the first number I rolled was a nat 20.
Oh.
Oh, hell
Wow.
With disadvantage, a nat 1 causes the reverse to
It's a balance.
as not only is Miyako even more entwined with this shrub, almost becoming one with the green, but everybody within a 5-foot radius of the
We're about to
shrub
play Twister.
Uh-oh.
will find their feet entwined with roots and vines. As
Great.
the stones are displaced.
Oh, great. No, yeah.
Easy, don't panic.
In place.
Andre.
You just awkwardly put me
Shut
in a
up.
splits position.
Shut up! We're gonna fix this.
Shut up!
Okay.
Yes.
Mizu, we need that quickly. Ah.
No.
Oh,
No dynamite.
shit.
No dynamite.
You have ground affinity. Move the ground. Move the ground.
Oh, you're right. I'm gonna dig us down.
This is just
No!
I've seen
No,
you
no,
do
no.
it
It's
before.
a racial.
What?
Just place ground. Just
absorb and eat the plant's life essence.
You
Don't
will
worry, I got
slowly
this.
be able to do it.
I'll decay the tree.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Of the Tempest building.
This won't affect any of us.
Foot
You
by
motherfucker.
foot, creeping back down to the shrub it once was. The roots do not move, however. Only the height is lessened.
Okay. No, no dynamite.
However,
No.
as the shrub gets to this point,
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go.
you
We
can
gotta
see,
go. We're gonna die.
unshrouded by leaves, you heard a soft hissing before.
Oh no.
Miyako, in her infinite wisdom, the shrub sinks down, of all of its biomass going into yellow. You all can see a lit stick of dynamite poking up as if it was a birthday cake. Yellow,
Okay.
you quickly reach out and snuff out the
Okay.
wick.
The water's actually gonna envelop it inside their arm.
Oh.
I'm gonna pull the entire stick
Understood.
into their arm.
Where all of you once heard a deep hiss,
Okay.
you no longer hear it.
Good. Okay. No more fucking vines.
Thank you. How did I don't even know what just happened.
Let's just step back. Step back.
Oh god. Oh god. Sorry. Not near my fountain.
Yes.
Oh, good point. We should hide in the fountain.
No, do not get in my fountain.
Oh, fuck. What are we supposed to do?
I don't just pray.
Who gave her
have a god?
explosives?
I just got like 50 of them.
Oh my god. This is why we
Are
need
you actually
bombs.
praying? Stop. You're looking embarrassing. Stop it. You're embarrassing us. Stop
This is why we need bomb control.
Just groundskeeper business. You know how it is.
You keep saying that, is it?
Yep. Just official business.
Is this normal?
Official magistrate business.
What
Yep.
happened to Tempest? Isn't that his building?
Excuse me? Tempest doesn't run the groundskeeper. I do. We don't need no Tempest.
Okay.
No internal damage was felt. It just feels extremely uncomfortable.
Why do I feel a lack of an explosion?
I think it
I'm a
was
little
snuff.
disappointed.
Yeah,
You look over
wanted
at
it to
Yellow and you
happen.
see that her left arm is 5 times as thick as it once was.
Well, that's cause for concern.
What
Healer?
did you do to my daughter?
Healer?
What did you do to my daughter? What did you do? What is that? You're thick in
Dynamite.
weird places now. What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, aren't you the hornet person?
You ate the dynamite? You ate
Oh.
the dynamite? Is that what I just heard? Don't scream at me, Missy, with that tone. What did you do with the dynamite?
Her forearm
I feel
is
like...
this thick.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
God.
big.
Sorry,
Okay,
don't be glad.
what's their affinity? Do you have affinities?
I can heal. I don't
She's
know what's gonna
life and
help.
Oh, okay.
Their arms so large.
I actually have no idea. You're okay with light stuff, right?
Yeah.
You don't know your own daughter's affinity?
Never
I'm,
You went out
never,
for
I've not been here in a while.
I don't think.
Yeah, he
I don't
hasn't
think
been here
that's
for a
his
long time.
daughter.
That's his adopted
Yeah,
kid.
thing. Yeah, they're made
As
up.
you
This is levels of
It's
weird.
the hornet
weave your
person.
hand over the arm,
I know. Scary.
any-
Stole my coin.
any idle pain or injury that you were feeling from the dynamite exploding within your form dissipates
Oh, good point.
and vanishes completely. Until, of course, it comes to restoring the flesh around the damaged
They
tissue.
ate that with their
as
hand.
The scale,
I learned something new every
the area
day.
around the form, a small area opens up.
Oh my
Has a
god.
couple of scales split away, and you can see
Oh, like a million tails?
That's
Get
Tama.
that, get that,
almost like
get
a
that,
leaky
get that,
balloon.
Get that.
Oh.
Get that.
There is no
You need to
blood.
get that.
All it is
I don't want to touch that.
I think it's part of the
lot of
cloak.
smoke and air.
Do something! Do something! Do something, you bastard! You fucking do something!
I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what that is. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What do you?
I don't know. That could have been
the arm is now completely normal.
Oh my god.
Oh, good.
Thank God. However, with a natural 1.
Oh no.
Chaos form now. Oh.
Stop.
Chaos control.
Chaos control. And the day was saved. I think we did it.
Dynamite?
No, no more dynamite. Get rid of the dynamite. Just get rid of it.
I had 32 sticks.
Why?
Oh.
I bought it.
Because.
How is it so easy to buy dynamite?
I had 33.
Oh, never mind.
They have a lot of money.
I'm glad that I get
I like
even
control. There's not much of it.
Yes.
Anybody can get
Stop
one.
using dynamite, please. Yeah, I know.
You're
All
right.
Raise Dry Duran, it's okay.
Sheriff? Sheriff?
Yep,
There
you're
she
right.
goes.
Oh
crawling
my
away.
god. Why do we not have a sheriff?
I was raised by Duran, it's okay.
No, that's not good.
It's okay.
Your arm
Not
James.
him. Oh god.
As the proprietor of information in Aether, you would be aware, ownership and usage of dynamite is not illegal. Not here.
You did a good job.
God damn it.
So, put in a good word for us.
However,
we just like
you
pretty
don't
much
think
say-
anybody else knows that.
You're welcome.
What's all your names so that we could write this properly for the paper?
If that's involving their crimes, I don't want to be associated.
Are you a Fae?
No.
That's Luca, that's Yellow, I'm Mieko.
It's just that easy.
Or do you already know the spelling?
And with that, your souls are ours.
L-U-C-K-A?
I'm kidding.
L-U-K-A.
Okay. It's L-U-C-A.
Yeah, L-U-C-A. Yeah.
That's Yellow. I'm Mieko.
I'm just kidding. I need a crystal for that.
M-I-E-K-O, you said?
No, M-I-K-E-O.
Okay.
How you been, pal?
You know, pretty good. I've been asleep. I went to war.
Oh, you hibernate. Oh, yeah, you went to war. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was fixing my wounds. You know.
All right.
I
Well,
took a
now
bit of a
that you're
break.
back, what are you looking to change on this place, huh?
Absolutely fucking nothing. Yeah,
I see.
What?
Very
I
well.
sweep the leaves off the path. What do you think I was gonna do?
Be a master groundskeeper. Doesn't that give you more responsibilities?
If I piss off the magistrate, I lose my house, so I don't really feel like getting flamboyant with it.
So pretty
I'm just gonna
low on the
keep on track.
hierarchy still.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Sulfur bullies him.
But you're not at the bottom.
I'm not. No, I got my own house. My
What's
own
at the
guild.
bottom of Aether?
Another crystal?
No, in terms of the hierarchy, who's like the lowest
The guard.
form?
Oh.
Yeah.
Homeless people? Are there homeless people?
The homeless?
The guard. The guard's non-existent.
The guard? We have guards.
In Redwall.
Also here, but you don't.
Guards here.
Yeah.
I think it's the what's it group? The mercenaries. They're
Mhm.
pretty useless.
They're not the bottom. What?
Oh, they left. Well, that makes sense.
They
there
left.
you go. They
It's the
left.
Princess of the Dominion.
Okay.
I guess it's a
Yeah,
matter.
Well then, who uses their building in the meantime?
So the
Probably the
war
healing
body-
guild. What do they really do, honestly? Like,
What do you?
they're not really.
What do you mean?
Excuse me?
Well, I'm just being honest. Like,
The
what do you do?
healers
I
keep
don't really
people
get it.
alive. What do you
We
mean?
save people's lives. Thank you very much.
The wine group?
I mean, I save lives.
wine
I thought they're pretty
Just not,
high up.
You know, human one.
Not without Asmodeus.
Plants and
Somehow.
living things.
You feel a trickle of water drip down on the top of your head.
What the fuck?
Is it a rainy day?
That wasn't
All
me.
of the rest of you will notice one of the spouts on the fountain reached out extremely far. And then just reach right back in.
That wasn't me.
Us rock people are pretty high up there.
Yeah.
Where are water?
If I gotta be honest, probably the Groundskeeper's Guild, even though we shouldn't be, because, you know, who cleans the grounds after every arena fight you have, cleans the bushes, sweeps the path. We make this place look fucking amazing. Also, we keep the island afloat, so, or...
Huh?
I'm not sure everybody does that. Yeah.
How do you do that?
That's what the crystal does.
Yeah, but our job is to make sure it's fueled. There's 2 crystals that we have to make sure is
What do you feed it gasoline? Where are you putting it?
Isn't it dying? So
Yeah, isn't it? Are we floating
not doing a
downward?
good job?
We're not doing good.
Yeah, well, I've heard rumor that there's something beneath our feet that's doing something pretty wild. So.
I see. Okay. We're not free falling, but we're slowly but
We're
surely.
floating. We're gliding with style.
What do you feed the crystal? Souls? What are you doing?
Mana?
Mana.
Artifacts.
So I'll give you tree fitting.
I got a sick tree. So you know, like
Wait, so
everybody's
then-
got these, like ley lines. I got my own ley line next to my house. It's growing,
It's his
pretty cool.
mom's.
It's like a backup battery.
You have a
It's not
ley
my
line?
mom's.
If it all it needs
It's
is
his
mana,
mom.
then why don't we all just like surround it and feed it a bunch of mana? Wouldn't that solve the whole
People
problem?
have
They
been
do
doing
that
that,
once in a
but
while.
like it's
Yeah, well, it's not enough.
enough.
But what
We-
if we all hold
we
hands
don't got
and
enough
sing a
juice.
song?
What kind
It's
of
not
friendship
enough.
is magic fucking shit do you think this is?
Hey, you don't know unless you
I ain't
try.
sitting on a circle singing
Welcome to the
Kumbaya
end of
on
the
that
world.
shit. All right.
As a
You,
healer,
but what if that's the solution?
You don't think that's the first thing they tried?
I don't think we can ever get along.
I
fucking
my
hate all
character
of you.
grew up like in bumfuck nowhere, so she's kind of
Understood. I won't
not
give you
as
any information. Have
educated.
fun.
All you pink skins, I swear to God.
What the fuck?
What's that?
That's never gonna human and human adjacent. Because
I'm an
Oops,
elf.
I have her.
yes, you're human adjacent. Goblins are green
Your skin is
skins.
pink.
What?
I have her.
Plus, you have very soft and feminine features. Kind of pink in certain areas.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, that's a compliment. What? Why was you? Hey, pal.
Fucking beautiful.
No one said you weren't, pal. Work it, okay? Work it.
No, Slay.
Yeah.
He doesn't. I don't think he likes to get touched or something.
What's up, pal?
Why are you hissing? Hey.
You are all right?
Yeah, he's the one who's having the problems, but
Huh? What?
why'd you pull your blade out?
Oi!
I told her if she comes by me, I'm gonna pull it out.
I see.
Oh dear.
I've told her this.
Anyway,
twice
yeah,
before.
we're fine. It's cool.
I wasn't trying to talk to you. I was just trying to talk to Scoop.
Hey, it's okay, pal.
Put your sword
all
out. Put your sword away.
Oh my god, minus 12. Help me.
You're doing okay.
Why are you hiding behind me? Love and light.
I'm sorry. You were like the person that was there.
The next words out of your mouth
Well-
had better
I'm so
be.
sorry. I'm so sorry, sir.
I am a great friend.
You're fine.
Rio, please tell your friend to put the sword away, please. Please
Who?
tell her to put the sword away. It's an open community. I can do what I want. Please.
Guards?
Take me with you.
Oh my god.
Listen.
I don't think that's.
Miss Sunshine has a fear of swords, so you think you can put that away, please?
It's a free world.
Damn, she really hit you with that. Oh.
I'm gonna go to the
Oh.
tavern. I'm going to.
Yes, go to the tavern at once. Go.
You alright?
You have some problems there?
Huh?
You have some problems there?
I'm having a little bit of problems. No. My foot. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's
You mean heal
alright.
you?
Yes, please.
Dislocated.
Yeah, it's my left one. Thank
Mine's
you,
about to
hospice
go
nurse.
As well, I feel.
Yep.
See, this is yeah.
That's why I have a nurse.
Let me know if you need any assistance.
I love that.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, let's give it another try. Ugh. Wow.
By slight, I mean more than slight.
Hey, it feels
How's
better.
that?
So, at the moment,
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm all out of lollipops.
I don't need one. Your healing is sweet enough.
Everybody needs one.
have understood that
Ah, shucks. Well, on that note, I should get going. I need to eat dinner and more
Yes, I
sweets.
took up
I've
too
already
much of
had
your time, pal.
multiple cookies and muffins, and I've had a lot of sweets today. Now I need to just top it off. I need to gain weight, like you said.
Yeah,
Fatten me up.
you need the. You're too thin. You gotta fill out.
I am.
All right, pal. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. My ear. All right, I'll see you tomorrow,
What did
pal.
I do? Did I tickle your ear on accident? I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. All right,
Okay.
pal. See you tomorrow.
Thanks again for your shenanigans with the class.
Of course.
Made it.
And next time we can tackle childbirth.
Oh, jeez. Yep. No
Take it
comments.
easy.
All
Yep.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I can identify a little bit.
Reese, you know
I'm
what it
just
feels like to
standing here.
give childbirth?
No.
What if I told you we could make you feel as if you could?
That's my next class.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna go, but
Mhm. What's up?
I just need to say one more thing. When you're done, go to the library and open
Okay.
a book and look up Hyena's birth. I didn't get to finish that story, but you should
Sure.
educate yourself on that.
Sure, I will. I'll do my research.
You should too.
Thanks, Mizu.
All right.
You're a blessing.
Bye.
Bye. So yeah, we can simulate you giving birth.
I
So
respectfully
Reese,
decline.
no, we can handle this. So when should we pencil you in? Tomorrow?
I think I have other plans that day.
Listen, no. You have nothing tomorrow. At no cost to you, we can make it feel like you're giving birth to a child.
I
But
don't
because you
need
lack the
that.
proper facilities, it'd be going through your ass.
What does an ass have to do with this?
Listen, because you don't have the facilities. Like, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what parts you got in there. But on the pain scale, here's
Do we need
nothing.
an ass to simulate.
No,
me
would
giving
you
birth?
would you rather the other way?
What's the other way?
The other end, pal.
I'm slowly picking up names.
The front.
That fire elemental. Julian.
I'm still lost.
Yeah.
Are you a guy?
Got his name.
Yes.
Okay. If not, the back.
Oh, you mean my behind? I thought you were talking about the donkey.
No, not at all.
Most people say pixie instead.
Would you rather be from behind or the front?
Neither.
Well, I gotta put you down for one. I'll put you down for tomorrow.
Oh, jeez.
What?
With the Red Wall Guard, they gave me a tour around and stuff, so I'm very indebted to them. I'll make sure they're okay.
Are you allergic to shellfish?
No.
Okay.
All right. Are you a drifter? Do you have any friends or relatives?
Oh. Not too
To my understanding, no, not anymore.
All right, you're a drifter.
Oh my God,
Okay.
there's been so many people who have been
All right.
near death.
What blood type?
Had maybe a week ago at this point, and that was
Red?
That was a lot. So I'm hoping.
Good enough. All right, that's all I need. Tomorrow, about halfway through the day.
Figure out. So we'll see. It's
Oh goodness.
What?
What have you signed me on for?
Listen, everyone needs to go through this maybe at least once in their life, just to know how bad it is.
I think they're gonna try and use the dragon person learner.
Do we?
Yeah. Absolutely. Makes you more sympathetic, you know?
My name's Draft.
That's okay. Master healers are there to help you through it. Mm-hmm. I hope it's a wonderful child.
Sin. Okay. Good to meet you, Sin. Sin the
All right. See you tomorrow, Reese.
kind of element, or just
Good to see you, man. Did you hear that?
Are you
He
heading
signed up to experience childbirth.
What?
Yeah, with the Healers Guild, we can simulate the effects of childbirth.
Moon elementals. Aurarian is just a moon player.
Childbirth?
Yeah.
Ew.
You want to know what I'm up to, pal? Huh?
I read a book on anatomy, so I know what childbirth
I'll go
looks
tell them.
like.
All right, very quickly. I remember you. Listen, with the help of the Healers, hi, I'm
racist,
Scoops.
thank you.
Hello. I'm not a racist either. Very good. With the help of the Healers Guild, we can now make you simulate how it feels to go through childbirth.
We?
I mean, it's the royal we, they. I'm just promoting it. So,
Okay.
when can I pencil you in? You're good? Yeah, you're good to do it. Okay. There's an opening in a few days. You would prefer not? Well, it makes you more sympathetic if you knew the process.
I don't know if elementals have.
And I hear it makes you not racist. You kind of just pop into existence. Well, now you get to experience how it feels. You know? That's you're pretty sure elementals don't do that. It's the cross. Yeah. So you get to feel what a C-section is. That's fun.
Sin. This is Sin. Sin just
Sin.
arrived on
Hi,
Aether.
Sin. I'm Scoops. I'm a reporter. I write the Aether Chronicle newspaper. Just don't use it as toiletry. That's all I ask. I don't know if you shit. Oh, okay, good.
You can actually read it over here as well, up on the bulletin
Oh,
board.
yeah, it's over on the bulletin board. Yeah. But anyway, right. Yeah, it's
No, I didn't get away.
It's my pride and joy, the paper.
That's what he just handed you.
Yeah.
If you ever forget the name, it's at the top. That's how I remember Scoops' name. I just look at this and then I go talk to Scoops.
My name is Scoops, yeah.
The other person, you could recognize her dumb hair. That's
Her name is
the
Mizu.
illustrator.
Yeah.
I didn't catch the third person that was with y'all in the ingot top. What their name was.
Let me think. Oh, that's Ira. She's a goblin.
Ira. Okay, yeah, okay. The non-pig skin that was with you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if you ever want to... Yeah, exactly. Not the one blowing up in the bush. So, if you ever want to see what's going on in town, I write about it.
Yup.
Mhm.
Yeah, updated very recently.
Yeah, I found a peanut that can kill people. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
People love to explain stuff to you. So.
Like I was saying, knowledge is power, and I know a lot. So when can I get you for this birthing thing? Oh, for what? What's a C-section? Oh, when when there's a being, because remember, us living organisms are not like elementals. We have to grow them in our bodies, and then we gotta push them out when it's time. Okay, we have to incubate them in our body. So a C-section is like, it's too big and it'll cause harm to the person giving birth, so you have to cut open like the stomach to have like a safe, you know, procedure. Yeah.
Would you like to have your stomach
Yeah,
cut
it's
open?
it's
That's what I got
horrifying.
out of that.
Right. But if you go through it, you'll know how it works.
Scoops.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah.
Due to my big ears, I could hear you through the tavern. Shut the fuck up.
Thank you.
What? What?
This is a completely newcomer to Aether over here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have cursed you out. Cursed you out, Father. But please, shut the fuck up.
Scoops definitely.
Is it that bad?
Yes, I seen what childbirth does to the women's thing. Okay, they have to stitch it up. Okay? I don't want to hear any of that shit.
Absolutely.
Has Scoops gone through it then?
I think I'm scheduled for it, so I'm sorry.
Oh god.
Let us know your testimonial when you're done.
Yep. All right. Well, I'll see you guys.
Have good luck.
Welcome to Aether. I'm sorry this is your first day.
Yeah.
I won't die.
Don't die.
Sorry, you guys.
He's just having a bit of a panic attack as well. You're welcome to come in.
Oh, Reese, I was just messing with you, bud. You're not actually scheduled tomorrow. You're not actually. You're fine. It's fine. Take care.
Sorry. He's in the bathroom for nothing.
Wait, what? You don't have to hide in the bathroom. Yeah, you're doing good, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I know you care about the people here.
Thank you, Scoop.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome, man.
Okay.
Hello.
I have a question.
What is it? What is your question?
With that magic stone, he has a problem.
Yeah, do you know how to spell curses, by any chance?
Oh, no. Jesus. Oh, that was interesting. Well, that's about it, guys. Oh, what a day. Whew. All right. Chat, that is it for today. Thank you all so much for checking out the stream. Thank you so much. The next time you will see me is tomorrow for another episode of Fractured Thrones. Oi! What's up, Darth?
How it be? So, I just learned that I had a cool add-on that was just like a master toggle thing. And so, I figured out how to turn the directional light off for that one map that I made.
Really?
And so, now we get absolute light time.
I see. Huh.
Yeah, and so in the caves, there won't be any of that light scattering off or anything. It's pure darkness.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see it,
have
man.
the movable directional light, and then there's a toggle to just turn it, to turn off the object.
Hell yeah, man. I'm headed off for the night.
All right, you have a good one.
You
I'm just
headed in
uploading
there?
that
You're gonna
now, and I'm
cause some trouble?
See you around. Well, what's in there right now? Is there any trouble in there?
There was earlier in front of Tempest building, but yeah.
I'll surprise
So
people.
the bush in front of Tempest building was sporadically grown to the size of the building, and then it was partially blown up.
I see.
And then I think reformed.
Sounds about right.
So maybe Tempest would have felt a disturbance of some small form explosion.
I don't know exactly what it is, but there's a disturbance in the force.
Yes, exactly. Oh, there's a Kaz in them.
Did he stop? Did he stop? Did you all just stop? I was just hoping to go in.
Hey there, pal.
There's a bunch of bushes in front of the Tempest building.
And you almost blew them up?
I heard. I like the outfit.
To be fair, my hair
Yeah, it's good.
Represent.
Represent. But going into work be
Surprised you're still
difficult.
here.
I thought you were done.
He just got here.
I just came.
He
And
just
then people
got
told
in.
me that you've still been doing Tempest, and I'm like, oh.
No, you here. I'm only out of work at midnight.
At midnight, yeah.
This is literally the
so you
time
only
when I
get to
get
come in
on.
at the end.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, good RP. I'll
That's
see you next time.
People shouldn't expect me to do things, but if I come in, sure, you have a good one, Nomad.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much what the whole thing is. I'm like, I come in late, don't expect me to do stuff.
Hi.
Because I wanted to test out
Boy.
the new map that man.
Good to see you, Stone, buddy.
You want to see something cool? The pussy.
Okay. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Boy. Have a good one. Peace.